Alright, welcome pilots. Bear with me. Gotta plug everything in. I've gotta get more on top of charging my stuff. And it's not because...
Kontribute gaming is now live on the Frontier. Streaming Titanfall 2 after a WK. I'm back on the MP Frontier. This gonna hurt face with tears of joy.
Face with tears of joy. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, it's not because of charge issues, it's because of me not charging issues. I know, like, people complained about the charge on the DualSense, but my experience has been it's been better than the DualShock 4, better than the PS4. But yeah, it's my head. Like I've just had to plug in my headset and my controller. Yeah, because it takes forever for Dino to do its thing. It's still handy. I better drop a notification on our Discord. But first, I'm going to drop one into the chat, invite into the chat. The more on the Discord, the merrier. I don't know. I have fun on our Discord, and I like to think others have fun on it too. It's not just Discord as for us, or for my Discord, isn't just a chat thing. It's where we share everything. I encourage pilots to do the same. But like science stuff and gaming stuff and all the things, like we do that. And then there's also like the fun with the bots and mucking around with those. And gotta shout out to Tall Monk for those Discord bots. Like I didn't even know they were a thing at the time. And we've got Hubble, which is our tree that we grow, found in community grow. And we've got Mucky, Mucky's the most fun. Because Mucky, you can play cups and blackjack and flip coins and all that sort of stuff, trying to build up credits. Not that the credits really mean anything other than bragging rights. But then you can try and steal each other's credits, and I don't know, it's fun. Right. There's that Discord link. I see you, my lovely lurker. Thank you. I appreciate you. I see you every stream. You're amazing.
https://t iscord.gg/QKECQ77Z.
So there's that Discord invite. My lovely lurker, jump on our Discord. You don't have to chat on the streams, that's fine. I love my lovely lurkers. But, jump on the Discord. You can DM me and say, I'm your LL. I'll be like, cool! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Like, it's so nice to know that there's always someone there. It is. It means a lot. I'd love to interact with you. Even if it's just DMs, it doesn't have to be public. Alright, I better actually see. If I don't hurry up, I won't even beat Dino. So I better actually chuck something into my stream schedule thing. My little live notification GIF once I get to it. Yeah, on our Discord we do all sorts of things, and like I chuck stuff on it almost every day. Um, Especially if you're on PlayStation, like I do like everything I find about PlayStation, PS Plus, and everything I chuck on there. And yeah, I share a lot of science stuff on there. There's my GIF. And yeah, I totally get lurking. I'm a lurker myself. Oh, that's annoying me. So I'm trying to get on to Singapore because it's been a week. I'm going to be rusty as. And this won't be a super long stream. Probably go for about 2 hours, a little over, until I take K-Dog for a walk. But first game's back after a week, I couldn't not stream it. It would be wrong. It would be morally wrong. Oh man, I've had a crazy day. Another crazy day tomorrow. I'm really proud of myself. I've gotten out into the world 2 days in a row, and I've got to do it a third day tomorrow. I Last week I decided that this week and next week I would focus on getting all my health stuff dealt with as best I can, you know. So it's been into the doctor 2 days in a row. Tomorrow I'm in for my COVID booster and my flu shot. Go get my eyes tested finally. Get some glasses. Be interesting to see whether that improves my game. What else have I got to do? I don't know. The blood test tomorrow. The blood test is like I got a blood test to do. Is like testing for like 10 different things. But I think it might be a bit much tomorrow. We'll see how I go. I've got to fast for 8 hours, but that's not really a big issue when you eat once a day. So yeah, I'm going to do that. But yeah, I'm a little jolly. I've had a couple of beers and I've been out in the sun. Jumping the gun. It's my birthday month in April. I don't give out a specific date, though I'm sure someone could work it out if they really, really wanted to. Um, but yeah, week after next will be my birthday week. I'm gonna stream as much as possible, but I'm gonna reach out to my dad and might go up to my dad's if I can take the K Dog with me and spend my birthday with my dad for the first time. God, it'll be the last time I spent my birthday with my father. Probably before I moved to my mum's, so like when I was like 13 years old. So it'd be like 27 years since I've had a birthday with my dad. Um, but yeah, like otherwise I'll be by myself, and why not? You know, like we've started to reconnect, and it would be cool. It'd be nice to spend my birthday with my dad. You know, so I might even do a cake. I haven't had a birthday cake in 20 years, at least, probably longer. I go into birthday mode for most of the month of April. It's my birthday, I don't care. But I never have any money, and I never really do anything. And yeah, the kids might have gotten me like a shirt or something like that, and it's never been a big deal like the actual day. It's just another day once you get past a certain age, I think. You get past your 21st and it's, yeah, you just rolled through another year. You don't want to acknowledge it because it means you're getting old. But I'll be the answer to life, the universe, and everything. That sounds so egotistical. Yeah, I know it's egotistical, but I always say egotistical. Um, but I'll be 42. Oh man, I just got my notification for my jabs tomorrow, my vaccinations. It'll be my first time ever getting the flu shot, so hopefully I don't get crook. Sometimes you can be a bit off for a couple of days if you have flu symptoms and stuff. But there's like 3 different strains circulating in Australia this year, so it's probably a good time to start doing it. Mind you, I barely go anywhere, and I wear a mask every time I leave the house. Like not walking down the street, but like if I'm going down to the corner shop, even like I put my mask on before I cross the road. It's to protect others. But I haven't gotten sick. I haven't gotten a cold or a flu in more than 2 years because I've been masking up the whole time. I don't think it's something I'm going to change. I think I'm going to keep doing it. Even once we get rid of COVID, which, yeah, we'll see about that one, eh? But like, I've worn a mask these last 2 years because it's about protecting others. Like, yeah, ideally I don't want to get it myself either. But like, if you get it and you don't know it, which is like 30% of cases are asymptomatic, 28% or something, that means you got no symptoms. You don't even know you're sick. Walk past an old lady and cough, put her in hospital. Like, nah, I don't want to be responsible for that. I'd rather help protect others, it's called social responsibility. I mentioned it to the cabbie on the way home today. Oh, Jesus. It turned into a thing. Not an argument or anything. And he's actually pretty reasonable, which was good. But you could tell he was on the other side of the political spectrum though. And I'm not like super aggressive about it either. But I always push that like the reality is that it's about protecting others, and let's not be selfish and protect other people. With the side effect bonus of protecting ourselves. Not 100%, but nothing's 100%. Like literally nothing is 100%. Oh my god. I gotta grapple! I gotta grapple! Yeah. Oh! Oh man, a week of no multiplayer. It feels so weird to have a grapple. Looks clear. Big squads. Haha, I missed that. That's a spammer. Oh man, this takes some adjusting. And now you want to go outside, K-Dog? You're gonna have to wait, bub. Listen to those grunts. Oh, this is going to be so painful. Oh, that was an alternator. As long as they get a shot in early enough, they'll get me with my flat line. See? Same with all the SMGs, but especially the alternator and car. Run. Lag.
We are winning, but not by much, pilot. Focus, fight, and win. Your Titan is almost ready.
Those grunts just get that pilot.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready. Impressive
You
strength.
the K-Dog? Yeah, bub, you're gonna have to wait. I told you that. Look at the enemy.
Stand by for Titan fall.
Hey, Toon. How you going?
Warning, enemy pilot attack.
They did the I'm so tricky. I dashed behind you like every single Ronin ever. Hell yeah. Move too quick on that eject. Oh. Trying to give you a battery there. See him still. Oh. She's getting upset. Told you, you gotta wait.
You are winning this battle. Keep fighting,
Oh.
pilot.
The next step, I'm gonna have to run up there. Sounds like she really needs to go.
Your Titan is ready.
Behind. Oh. wall of sound.
Washwood.com.
Mr. McGuffin, how are we?
Your Titan is standing by. Call it when
What's
ready.
up?
Good THX.
That's good. Yeah, I'm in a pretty decent mood today myself, actually. Considering I've been out and about in the world. Oh, I got that!
You are dominating.
You know, I wanted to try Spitfire a wall to get in the mind of my enemy.
Is that the excuse you're using? If you're going to use AWOL, try out the R97. It's insane with the AWOL because it amps your weapons. Hard to figure out, yeah, see what it's like. What they're thinking is, I don't want to move and I need 100 shots. That's what they're thinking. Alright, I've got to let K-Dog out. Quick, 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 quick. Come on.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by
Hurry
for
up.
your call.
Oh, that's a great idea. Knock the trigger.
Stand by for Titanfall.
I haven't done it yet, but I will.
I mean, you give everything a try. Oh, goody, getting smashed. Ha ha ha. Like, when you're new, you gotta give everything a go. And I understand that. Yeah, they just wrecked that tone then. Is that a pilot? Oh, there's a pilot. What? That's odd.
I've tried battery backup and it's really nice to have on Northstar/Monarch.
Yep. See, I told you, with Monarch, it makes such a big difference. It's good to have in general. Like, I use it with Tone, and I don't necessarily use it for my Tone, so it can be handy to have that little bit of extra help. Taken out by a Reaper. Oh, that's a pilot. A bit, like, yeah, back up your friends, you know, save your friendly Titans, keep them alive that bit longer. Makes a big difference for the team.
We are barely winning this battle, pilot.
Yeah, someone.
Concentrate and finish this.
Yeah, it's a big boost on your battery. A big boost.
When my Titan is low on health.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that myself a bit.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot. Stand by for Titanfall.
I got two there right now.
Pilot mode online. Sonar pulse needing positional advantage. A strong and courageous victory. Well
I didn't do too bad. First game after a week of not playing it. I mean, I did the speedrun practice and speedrun, but... Oh, good catch.
found that North Star isn't really that fun, sitting at true back of the map, and
Yep.
being scared because of my little health.
Yep. And it's like pretty much the same thing with Ronin too. Like you gotta charge in, you gotta be super aggressive, and you don't do that much damage. The Reaper got me.
I'd rather Scorched, but in big open maps I still use North Star.
Get in there with Tone or Monarch or Ion. Get in there and play. Like used right, you gotta time your dashes right. You can really move with Scorch. Like I use the extra dash, shorter dash, whatever it is, when I have played it in multiplayer. The very rare occasions that I've done that. I splashed out. I bought my birthday beer. No, I shouldn't have. It's like nearly 2 weeks away. Stuff it. I'm gonna regret it. Run into the toilet. Be right back. Quick. I want to see the KD. After a week, how was it? Hey, that's alright. Like a 2-ish. It's like a heart rate monitor. Yes, it's like I said early. April's my birthday month. I don't give more specifics than a week, but like I was saying earlier on the stream, like if anyone really wanted to figure it out, I'm sure they could. But you know, do my best not to dox myself. Oh my god, really? What have I done? What did I capture? I want that match. Alright, we're gonna drop. Bear with me, gonna cop a blue screen. First match after a week break, I want to upload that. Even though I'll upload this stream to YouTube. Yeah, once in a blue moon I'll have like an 18 to 1 and 20 to 1. It's very rare, but like yeah, once in a blue moon. Do I have no... Oh, because I downloaded games. I don't know what I want to do. Whoop. I downloaded too many games.
The other team's highest kills was 7.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Yeah, you finally have a really great game, and then you look at the other team's score, and you're like, oh, like that's so mean. All right, so I'm still here, but yeah, blue screen. I need to delete. I've got to upload. It's a problem. I've done a couple of edits because they're 4K. They're like 10 gig. Hey, climbing up. It takes a bit. Oh man, I don't believe how long this takes. So I'm going into my games and apps, like games and apps in console storage thing. You'd think it'd be quicker on the PS5 with the SSD. It's not. It takes the same amount of time as it did with the PS4. And I'm talking OG PS4 too. Like I got PS4 when it first hit a 1 terabyte hard drive. So my PS4 was pretty old. I'm going to delete. It sucks that you've got a blue screen here, but at least I can do this. Oh, because damn, I downloaded the Uncharted Legacy at 67 gig. God damn. Alright. 40 gig of games deleted. Come on, hurry up, PS5. Deleted and now gotta wait for it to do. Do. Alright. Out of there. Back to full screen. There we go. Now I can capture my game. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get back in. I gotta wait to get back into the rotation just because I did that. I probably won't worry about too many today, but I wanted to do that one. After a year's break. It feels like a year. A week without Titanfall 2 multiplayer. Felt like forever. I use it to lift my mental health, and it's been a rough week. It sucked not being able to play multiplayer for a week. I was thinking I might do a fundraiser
If you
stream.
buy pilot loadouts, do you keep them when you G up?
Maybe. I think you do. It's been a very long time since I've had to deal with that. There's no harm in doing it, and like once you hit G10 and you've got your loadouts all unlocked and everything, like it just doesn't matter beyond that point. And your credits, they just like I got 45,776 credits. There is nothing I can do with it. I've bought every paint job, but everything. There's nothing left to spend those credits on. So like yeah, just do it. Buy your favorite loadouts or whatever you want to play around with. If it resets, it resets. It's not that hard to get credits. Especially if you're a regular player. Oh man, now Kepler's bathroom. As I read. We had new neighbours in the last month and they've got dogs. Alright. You know, BRB.
Do you not lose your progress when you G up past G10?
No, you keep it all after G10. Oh, wait, no, maybe I'm thinking of G100. No, like, yeah, it's G10. I'm sure it's G10. Because yeah, I didn't have to do it for ages. I'm pretty sure it's G10.
Awesome.
Yeah, it sucks. Like, it should be like you keep your current loadout or something when you G up. When your most used loadout. Even just your first loadout. Like, then you just set your things and you know that you're going to have the things you use all the time. Use your new bed. Got your new bed. On your bed. Nah, you think you're in trouble. I mean, you kind of are. Sorry, talking to Kepler. You're kind of in trouble because you were barking. But you're a dog. That's what dogs do. Your new bed. It's really nice. Finally, like, I haven't bought Kepler a new bed since I got her. So in 4 years. The old one was so, like, all the padding's gone and it's just wrecked. And so I bought her a new one today. I've done really, really well. Like, $40. It's like canvas and clean the cover. It's really big. It's nice and thick. And she's laid on it, but she likes it, but she prefers the couch. Lucky I don't have a nice couch. But yeah, I'm 99.999% sure that you keep all your stuff after G10. Like, everything is unlocked. I'm trying to remember, I can't remember whether, I don't think it unlocks everything for you. I think it's just, yeah, you keep it after G10. Which it didn't originally, that actually came in an update, like, later on. It should be in the update notes. It's got kicked anyway.
How is the hip fire on the Spitfire?
Yeah, pretty all over the place. People do it though. You see it quite often. Like, if you're going to use it in close range, like sweep through a room, it's pretty reasonable. I mean, you still got the same time to kill, but it does bounce around a bit. Have you tried the devotion?
What's your sense?
My sens. Not sure what you mean by sens.
Sensitivity.
Oh, okay. My actual settings. Yeah, my actual settings. I tweak them every couple of months.
Are okay.
Yeah, pretty high.
I just run 3-3.
Oh, on the base. Yeah. Now I found it is worth doing the advanced controls and just like tweaking it little bit by little bit and finding your sweet spot. It's worth doing. Like, especially things like your dead zone, your outer threshold. It makes a difference. Get rid of your ramp up delays. I'm gonna stop a little bit on that. Getting rid of that makes it feel so much more snappy. And like when you look at like the
I
standard,
just use steady response curve.
so when you use standard on that, like that's a full bar there, and I use none. Yeah, so even if you just got rid of those two, you'll notice a difference. Yeah, my response curve's down a little bit. It's not that much though. It's like 2 notches. Yeah, 2 notches. So I really should play around with it because I've got a new controller. And that's the thing, like when you've got multiple controllers, it's going to be different with each controller because of the wear on the actual controller, on your joysticks. Um, and then when you get a new controller, you've got to tweak it again because you start countering like stick drift and the looseness of the joysticks and buttons and, well, not buttons, but the looseness of the joysticks and stuff. So yeah, it is worth finding your sweet spot. Everyone's different on it though. And yeah, I do, like, before that I did high sensitivity. Oh, you mean standard there? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get you. I forgot that was there. Yeah, I'm in the menu. But once you do the actual advanced, like, that just wipes that stuff. Come on. All because I dropped out so I could capture that first game back. I'm on Singapore servers, so it's a bit slower. People on Singapore server are actually on my level though, unlike Tokyo. They're definitely above my level. I still remember the first time I played Singapore servers. Like, wow, this is crazy. This is freaking insane compared to the Aussie servers. It really was. And after playing Tokyo, like if we got Aussie servers back tomorrow, it would just be child's play. I would walk all over those servers. Although maybe not. Like all the Aussies are like me. We've been playing Tokyo for the last year or so. 2 years. And exit all the way out. I mean, it might just be they feel like they're more on my level because I've got the better ping. Which is, it's pretty substantial. Like, it's like 80 milliseconds difference. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Wanna play, wanna play, wanna play. I've only got like 2 hours. Less than now. It's 20 past 3. I've got to stop at 5 so I can walk K-Dog. Also, I'm drinking beer. I shouldn't drink this early in the day. It messes me up. So I'm going to be peaking. Maximum ability to play Titanfall 2 in an hour or so. I don't generally drink this early. I do tend to wait. Not because of any, like, societal norms or any crap like that, but because I'll be super, like, because I started drinking before 4 o'clock. I'll get dozy. I'll get sleepy around 7 or 8 now. Not a bad thing when you haven't had much sleep. I only got 4 hours of broken sleep last night because of an early appointment today. I should have glasses by the end of next week. Fingers crossed. Wonder if I'll be able to aim. I'll have to readjust all my settings. Hey, my lurker dropped off. That's unusual. They're usually there. I spoke to him directly. They might not have liked that. When it first started, I've got a lurker that's like every stream, right from the start. Within like 2 minutes they're there. And I love them for it. And I get lurking. I'm a bit of a lurker myself. If I do watch streams, which is rare these days, I do lurk. Or did you drop off McGuffin? Are you still there? Apologies, LL. That's your nickname from now on. You're LL.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
in
you're
a
still there.
game.
Oh, okay. Not cool. Just trying to figure it out. Titanfall 2's discovered Weird Al Yankovic. Just dropped it in the music part on our Discord server. He's so old. Like, he would have to be like really old now. I'm gonna look it up. How old is Weird Al? We thought he was amazing in the 90s. Like, we thought it was incredible. Oh, hold on. Gaming news. PS5 Slim spotted on Australian retail website. I still say it's too early. They're idiots. They should have waited another year. It was a bad financial decision to drop it now. It's accidentally gone live. So that's about to drop on the Good Guys. Yeah, it's the Good Guys website. It's an Australian electronics retailer. It means it doesn't mean it's going to drop tomorrow, but like I'd say in the next month. They're dropping it on there. Holy crap. Man, I wouldn't get one. Like, if you want a Pro, you'd wait. You want the second and third model of the PlayStation 5 Pro, just like with the 4 and the 3. Well, not 3. The 3s were Slims.
Hi.
Titanfall 2. I just noticed you discovered Weird Al Yankovic. Had to get there eventually. He's old school, man. Weird Al's been around since like the 90s at least, maybe even the late 80s. He's funny though.
Make the enemy beg for mercy.
Good timing, we were waiting for like 10 minutes to get a match. I've had one. Well, I don't think either of those grenades even got a hit marker. Oh, there you are. Camping with a cloak on the starter building. Like a noob. Oh, and the tower. Oh, they could kill me, but I couldn't kill them. Yeah, they can kill me, but I can't kill them. I love that. Bloody camper! You're still on the same roof, learn. Yeah. Okay. Oh, dude. Learn to move. There we go. These Spitfire campers. So low skill. Yeah. Oh, not even close. These are G1s or something. Camping and ground walking, what the hell?
Hey, there are new songs on Discord.
That's what I was saying, you seen, you discovered Weird Al Yankovic. As I say, like, it's really old school. Oof. So he's running to the edge of the map. I gotta adjust, I haven't grappled and using it properly. Oh, look at score pattern.
Your Titan is almost ready, pilot.
I liked it for a while.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Weird Al.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
Nothing wrong with old school, man. Most of what I listen to is like old school adjacent.
Stand by for Titanfall. This does not get over. We can still win. Pilot has ejected. Enemy Titan down.
Got the good so the time less.
Critical damage. Sonar pulse can assist in target loss.
That's it.
Warning, reactor exposed. Eject. Pilot ejected.
That would have been a nice one. As expected.
You have killed your nemesis.
Nemesis. Go hide at the back of the map, Psycho Baby. We hate the road.
Down on the scorch.
Give them credit, at least they're not camping with that Legion waiting for the smart call. Oh, that would have been clean! Had a grapple.
Pilot, you almost have your Titan. Keep fighting.
Ah, I hate that bit.
Titan ready. Defeat is not yet imminent. We can still achieve victory.
Thank you.
That Titan has been defeated. Well done.
Easy. Super easy time to fulfill.
Warning, multiple enemy pilots attacking. Warning, critical damage sustained. Tactical
These four
option,
padders.
wall to assist evasion. Warning, detecting major hull damage. Enemy pilot destroyed. Friendly pilot on exterior. Friendly pilot is clear. Hull is taking excessive damage. Outnumbered 2-1. Provides critical wall for defense.
Let me guess who's back on the same roof. Jamie. No, Psycho Baby. Yeah. Camping with a cloak. He wasn't cloaked at that exact moment. That's not how we got the kill. I should have checked for a second pilot. That grenade was not supposed to bounce off that step. Where's his spammer? Oh. Oh, we're still going up to 300 ping on a Singapore server. Damn, made to play Tokyo. Not even a hit marker. Go stand still somewhere else now. Come on, be smart enough to move. Don't be so stupid that you stand in the same spot you were just camping in.
Your Titan is ready. Stand by for Titanfall. Victory is the hour. Keep fighting.
Give me my Titan. Give me my Titan. Don't walk me away. Was trying to ping. Ho ho ho! I'll take that. Happy with that shot. Ha ha!
That pilot is of no threat to you.
Maybe a weak break is just what I needed.
Down. Our defenses are being compromised. Warning, enemy pilot attack. I admire your cool pilot. This was a close battle. You fought well.
Oh. Well, most of my deaths are from the campers, so it's no shock. Load, no skill.
The evac ship has arrived. Go. It is your only chance to survival.
Chill. Yeah, 10-4. Got a trucker. Pulled off some shots.
Use the alternator.
No. I don't use OP weapons.
Why?
Because it's an OP weapon. It's not a demonstration of skill, it's a demonstration of game stats. And if you don't understand why, have we got one on there? No, I don't have one on there at the moment. It is the highest damage automatic weapon in the game. Serious. 75, 35, 35, 40, 70, 90. Oh, wait a sec. No, that's not automatic. 75. Oh, it's equal, but that's burst. 55, 55, 50, 45, 85. Okay, it's the second most powerful weapon, but alternator is different because it's a ramp up. Alright, the damage on an alternator, devotion is different because it's a ramp up to 85%, 85 point whatever. Alternator has that on every single shot. I'm a G100.49. I cannot justify using OP weapons. It's an unfair advantage. It's the same as car. It's an unfair advantage. I'd rather die than use that crap. Like I do when like the whole squad, like half or more of the squad is running around with bloody SMGs, I will use SMGs, but that's it. I got nearly 6,000 hours of experience. I cannot justify using an OP weapon. It is not necessary. That's for players who can't use harder weapons, in my opinion. I don't know, there's G100s out there that do it, but that's on them. That says more about who they are as a person and as a player than what level of skill they have. Maybe like about to say about the accuracy. No, if you actually spam the trigger on alternator, its accuracy is super high. I don't know how any adult, especially adult, like okay, I get it when like teenagers are using that stuff, but like I'm 41, I'm 42 in a week, like a week and a half, like 2 weeks, but bloody yeah, I cannot justify using something that's OP just to slaughter other players that don't have the same level of experience as I do. That's just a crappy person. It's easy to use the meta. It's different when you're playing like pro competition and everyone's on that level, but that's not the case when you're on like casual servers, man.
Okay, can we see how well you do with the alternator? Just for curiosity's sake.
No, man, I do okay when I've been using it for a bit, but like anything, when you haven't been using it, it takes time to get into the zone again. Like, you can see on the games where I played with cards, the same sort of example. But yeah, no, I won't just run around and slaughter people. I can run an OP loadout. I can run a bully loadout. I choose not to. I stopped playing Monarch for that reason. Like, yeah, like Monarch's pretty OP, especially once you get practice in it and get used to it. It's the same thing. There's no reason for me to be a crappy human being. I want to encourage people to come and start playing
Monarch
this game.
is hard to do well.
Not really.
For me at least.
I started playing Monarch the day it was released on Titanfall 2. It wasn't. It wasn't. It didn't come out with the game. It came out in like I want to say October the following year, like 2017. IG 100 and Monarch. Monarch's really, really fun to use, and don't get me wrong, like, I like Monarch, but it's the same thing. Like, it's really OP for someone like me who's been playing for as long as I have. Like, it's just cruel. There's no need to be cruel. You want to encourage new
Monarch's
players.
Rain DLC.
Yeah. You want to encourage people to play, not discourage them to play. So when a new player comes in, and yeah, they're a pain in the butt because they're using Smart Pistol and they're using Spitfire and stuff, blah, blah, blah. But they're new players. There's no reason for people with 6,000 hours of play experience to come in and slaughter these new players with the OP weapons. That's just being an ass. You know, like, I know we're all gamers, but gamers don't have to be assholes. That is a choice. That's why I get frustrated when I have to deal with G100s myself when they're running these loadouts, because, like, you're just being an asshole. You don't have to be an asshole. You can be a decent human being. Yeah, it's just a game. Yeah, it's just a game where you're playing against other human beings. You know, and there's a lot of younger players on Titanfall too. Like, they're not just, 30, 40-year-olds like me. There's 13-year-olds and 8-year-olds playing Titanfall too. Like, there's no reason to be an ass. You're already OP on your experience. It really bugs me, this mentality in gaming where you've just got to run the meta, and then what's the point in having the rest of the weapons in the game? Like, why are they even there? If you're just going to run the meta, then why are they even putting other guns in the game? They're putting meta weapons in there for the newer players who need that. You know? Just because you're a gamer doesn't mean you have to be a crappy human being. Yeah, I can grab Alternator and I barely ever use it. I'll do as well as I'm doing with Flatline. And after 3 or 4 days, I'll start whooping people. What's the point? Where's the challenge? Where's the skill in that? Yeah. You don't have to be a troll. Trolls can stay under the bridge, where they belong. And you want to go back outside, Kepler? Yeah, you'll change your mind, fucker. I don't bark at people. Kepler? Behave. You can talk to her. BRB. Alright, I'm back. There's Kepler going out and the neighbour. She's making friends. Kepler, with the dogs next door. It's really, really cute. He's got this really big dog next door, like he's huge, and Kepler just adores him. Like, adores him. And they've also got like another dog that looks a lot like her, actually, a bit smaller than her. And they just do not care about each other at all. No interest. Their dog's more of a people dog. It's always trying to get my attention, doesn't ignores Kepler. It's sweet, like it's cute that she's starting to buddy up. But yeah, their big dog is just a big gentle giant. And they just go up and they just sniff each other through the fence and then they're done. Kepler will go out there and wait. She knows she started doing it. She'll walk straight out the door and she'll just sit there and she's just like looking at their door. She's just waiting. Is he going to come out and say hello? It's so cute. Yeah, what we were talking about before, like, I've always viewed things that way. Like, like when I played baseball in high school, there were teams that were just like they were mostly younger players. They didn't have a lot of great players, and we were really, really good. Like our pitcher was like state level and stuff. Like we were really good, and you take it easier on them, right? Like you don't have to whoop their butt. You can give them a chance. You can be a good sportsman. There's no reason for it. And the same goes with gaming. Like you don't have to be an ass. I hate that mentality. This, I'm going to dominate. No, you don't have to be like that. You just being a dick to boost your own ego. Like, no, be a decent human being. That should be your priority. And it teaches young kids to think like that. They'll approach the world like that and approach others like that. It's messed up. So, alpha. It's like, yeah, things are myth. The guy who coined the phrase alpha dog came out 6-8 months later after doing further study and said, no, that's not a thing, and spent the rest of his career trying to establish, like, to tell people, like, it's bullcrap. The alpha beta thing doesn't exist in nature. It doesn't exist.
You are right, I shouldn't have questioned you about the alternator.
Yeah, it is something that like personally bugs me. Yeah, you don't have to be that kind of person. But like new players go for it. Use whatever. Like stay away from the smart pistol. You don't need an aimbot. You're not going to get better using an aimbot or a cloak for that matter. But like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a good human being, or being a good sportsman. But it's just the mentality in gaming these days, and it never used to be like that. It's only since like competitive gaming became like a popular thing. All these streamers going around, they're just dominating. It's like, yeah, you've got thousands of hours in the game, man. And half the people you're playing against are 12 years old. So all you're proving is you're a dick. You know? Yeah, I'm going over my barrier here with the phrase, like the words I'm using here. I don't usually use these terms, but like it's one of those conversations where to get the point across, you've sort of got to use these words. Yeah, I think it's shameful, and it says a lot about these people as a human being. This is how you treat the 13-year-olds you're playing against online. Like, come on, man. Mind you, it's not all pro gamers though. Like I should state that because I have seen like a lot of them actually do have like a good spirit of sportsmanship and are quite decent people. Um, yeah, it's messed up. Now, if we want gaming to be more widely accepted in the community, like as a whole, not just the gaming community, but in the global community of sports and recreation, We can't all be assholes. I'm bad enough with my whinging and crap. I don't like. But I'm trying to be more mindful about it. I'm trying to be, like a lot of the time I'm complaining I'm not even looking at people's names or G levels or anything like that, and I should be. With the exception of Smart Pistol, there's no excuse.
Focus. Fight.
Fight.
Win.
Ew.
Make the enemy beg for mercy.
Keep it together. Reinforming. Eyes forward. We can't let them pin us down. We need to move.
This is a good start.
Eva. Yep. That was actually pretty nice. They closed the range as they did it. Oh, they didn't get him? Camper. Camping with an alternator. Dude, you gonna get in and play? Can't help you when you're standing still hiding behind the block.
So you play what's the worst gun in the game to get bitter at the game?
Worst gun to get better at the game? I mean, probably Spitfire, because it's so different from every other gun in the game. You can get good with the Spitfire, but it won't help you with other guns. Also, you can't use most of the tactics in the game with the Spitfire. That's why so many camp with it. Don't know about that. Yeah, 5. Just change weapons. Yeah, that said, like when you first start, like it's a starter weapon, you know. behind.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
Oh, I should actually. We've got 3.
Stand by for Titanfall. You are winning this battle. Keep fighting,
He's
pilot.
gonna wait. Yeah, whereas like alternator and stuff, the skill will transfer eventually to other weapons.
I like battle rifles in FPS games.
Do you mean assault rifles? I'm a big assault rifle fan. But yeah, do you mean assault rifles by battle
No.
rifles? What do you mean you mean like marksman's rifles. So GT, G2 for example, would be a marksman's rifle. Whoa. Yeah, I don't mind marksman's rifles. I like G2 in this. I use marksman's rifle in like COD, and I don't so much in Battlefield because I suck so bad at Battlefield 4. I don't even really have a weapon in 2042 because I haven't played it enough yet. Oh, that was a nice double.
Very good job, pilot.
Oh crap, multiple! I love it when they think you're gonna stand still.
Impressive strength.
When
Like, no,
I'm
this is a
looking for
movement
a weapon
shooter.
to main, I'm looking for good hip fire and good time to kill.
I'm looking for what feels good. Regardless of how easy it is to use. That's how I end up a flat run.
Keep fighting, pilot.
It's gotta feel good to use or else what's the point? Haha.
Great takedown of the Titan.
That is good.
Stand by for Titanfall.
My systems are yours. Paint as many targets as you can with a 40mm.
Aiming slows me down so much that I just can't move properly. So I'm
Yeah.
a good mid-fire.
Yeah, I'm an aim down sights player, so yeah, it does limit me too. It's my eyesight. That's what I say about the glasses. I hopefully have glasses like by the end of next week. And it depends on how long it takes.
You are dominating.
Target destroyed. Precise tracking pilot.
Oh, we're ripping. Oh, and someone's bailed from their team. That was the wrong move, my dude.
Warning, enemy pilot attacking. Warning, we have a hostile pilot on board. Battery loss imminent. Requesting assistance.
Hell yeah.
That is how you settle the score.
Nice shot. Wasn't supposed to end up on that side of the fence.
Pilot, you almost have your target. Keep fighting. You are winning this battle. Keep fighting, pilot.
Right.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by. Stand by for Titanfall.
Welcome back, pilot. Friendly pilot attacking your target. Enemy target.
Like the M14 or the MK14 Mod 0 EBR battle rifles.
Dominate.
Yeah, so they're a marksman rifle class. God, that sucks.
Salvo core ready. Critical damage is incoming.
Victory was well earned. You should be proud.
Not even close. Oh, I got me! I'm trying to get that.
I won.
The G2, I moved off it because I'm trying to do, what's it called, DMR. So I haven't been using it. But yeah, G2 is my 6 years of experience snipe, because I'm terrible with sniper rifles. I was actually thinking about maybe doing some COD next week. It means I'm going to have to clear out half my hard drive to play the damn crap though.
Ooh.
Yeah, not only am I reflex and reaction times a bit slow, but I actually have a bit of arthritis in my fingers. So it depends on the day whether I'm actually like up to using the G2. That's why I'm like trying to learn the sniper rifles. I think DMR will be the fit for me if I can get it down. But I only use it in certain scenarios. But yeah, I use G2 and the RE45. That combos are really good. Because the RE45 covers all your close range indoor stuff. Some of my best KDs have been with the G2 RE45. But yeah, it's been a while now. I haven't used G2 in months.
Ace Combat 7 please instead of COD.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking COD just to play, just for another multiplayer first-person shooter to play. The only reason I'm not playing and haven't been playing Ace Combat is because I'm stuck on a level and I can't get past it. It's killing me. Every couple of months I come back to it and play it for like a couple of hours, but I've been thinking about just going back and just playing through from the start. Like not redoing the story, but just playing from the start because you can.
What level?
I'm pretty sure it's the one with the stupid high winds, cliffs and towers, cliffs everywhere, and high cloud. I'm pretty sure it's that one. I was stuck on the sandstorm one for a while, but I know I got past that. It's been ages, actually. Yeah, I do need to drag it out. I got it on disc.
Oh, that one.
Trying to think. Can't remember. I know the level I'm on, I'm just stuck on. I just can't remember which level it is. Because I kind of feel like I got past that windy cliff one. That sandstorm one, damn, that's so hard. That took me ages. Yeah, I've got a massive back catalogue of games now. I've really got to get into it. Start streaming some other stuff and playing some other stuff. I don't know. I've been really enjoying Crossout again. So like that'll fade. I'll stop playing it eventually, and it'll be it gets about 6 months of the year Crossout. So that's been like my constant grind. And there's Titanfall 2, of course. And then I play Battle Islands, a strategic turn-based game. Turn-based? I don't know what you call it. Like StarCrafty kind of thing, but very simplified. I play that. It's one of my daily check-in sort of things. But yeah, like I've got Sifu sitting there. I haven't touched Sifu in like 3 weeks, and that game's amazing. I've got my yet to be named game. I'm not going to say it because once I do start playing it, it's going to take over for a bit. And if I say what it is, people are going to like, play it, and it will just make it harder for me to start. So I'm not saying the title of it. Then there's also like Ghostwire Tokyo. We just got on PlayStation Plus, and I haven't had the chance to check that out. Next month, or in a couple of days, the PlayStation Plus game. What's the name of it? It's a day one release, so I'm definitely going to play that on the 4th. It's one of the very few day one releases. I dropped it in Discord. Load Discord, load. In our game subscriptions. Yeah, Meet Your Maker. I want to check that out. I reckon that looks really interesting. But that's a day one launch, so I've got to play that. dude, there's just so many. I don't remember the last time I had this many games in the backlog of like top-notch AAA games that I will. Like, there's a fair few of them that are going to get a ton of time out of me. I don't know, as I start to ramp up Titanfall, start to ramp up my streaming and stuff again, I do want to eventually get to play. I want to stream like 5-6 days a week. That's what I want to try and do eventually. It's going to take me a while.
That is a good one, Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yeah, I don't know. Pre-launch, I was like super hyped for it. Like, it was one of those ones like before the PS5 dropped. I was like, oh, that looks really, really cool. And then it came out and I seen gameplay and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not into like first person Magic Melee stuff, generally speaking. But I still really want to check it out. So the fact that it dropped on PlayStation Plus, like, I've got to give it a go. So yeah, that might even be our Monday stream next week, Ghostwire. But yeah, like, I've got my yet to be named there, and it's got an hour and a half, 2 hours of storyline gameplay to get through before you get into the actual game, and that's the reason why that hasn't been touched. I was all hyped for it, and then my son was here for a night, and we played it, and it was just, yeah, an hour and a half. I was bored watching him even. He's like, yeah, I hate that stuff. I just want to get in and play. I'm just not. I'm about gameplay. I've always been more about gameplay than storyline. I'm gonna skip every cinematic I can and all the text prompts and just mash my way through them. But yeah, if a game has too much of that crap to start with, it'll lose me. So I've got to be in the right mindset. I forked out money for that game, man. When I yet to be named, I was really hyped about it, and now it's just sitting there. I bought it on disc and all. I'm looking at a lot of games on the server. Oh, well, we're a little warmed up. Not much ping difference. I've had, what, 3 games? 3 games. In an hour and 43 minutes. God damn. So yeah, there's a ton of games that I want to get on top of, and over the coming weeks I will be ramping things up, hopefully. No more traumatic, super anxious events, and we'll be back on track, hopefully. Because yeah, like, I'm only streaming 3 days a week, and even then, like, I've been missing a lot of Mondays. So I'm gonna, like, what I will do eventually is it'll be Speedrun Sunday, and that'll be locked in, but Titanfall Tuesday may drop into the background. But when I say I want to start streaming every day, I mean I want to try and do full time, like do 30-40 hours a week and see how I go. And when it's like that, you got tons of hours to game. So like Titanfall 2 like Speedrun Sunday can be 5 hours of multiplayer before a speedrun. It works. Oh. See how much quicker it is on Tokyo? Insta-match. That's over here. That was the wrong spot to drop into. Boom. Just had to get out. I could hear 2 or 3 coming at me then.
Good morning, Contri. How are you doing?
Oh, Robbie! You're not too bad. I had a pretty full-on date, actually, but I'm in a good mood. So, we're rolling with it. It feels good to be playing multiplayer again, though. Oh god, it feels good. And then able to group up for a grenade turret. Come on. He ran through that little bit. I didn't think he'd get through that. Dang it. Oh, come on. Oh, random grenade. Where'd they throw it from? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, cooked grenade. Well done. Oh, it's a friend. It's like to have a direction. Yeah, notice the difference going from Singapore to Tokyo, right? Just a little bit of a difference. And how's your day going, Robbie? I don't know why, but your name makes me think like, oh, I missed it. Robin Hood. I guess Robbie, I guess, yeah. But every time I say your name, like Robbie the Rob, like, yeah. Decent players, decent loadouts. This is good.
Number of the mission that you had difficulty with. My day has only begun.
Oh, okay. Well, it can only get better then, can't it?
We are behind, but there is still a chance to achieve victory. Focus.
Well, I hope you've had a good start. I mean, starting it off with watching Titanfall, like, the only thing better than watching Titanfall is playing Titanfall. We're waiting for the full 6? Okay.
Watching Titanfall 2 in the morning, best way to start the morning routine, haha.
Yeah, I think I've got to start doing that myself. Because I don't have the focus when I start my day to actually play. Oh, just through the little slither. Show me how much can you see? Nice, dude.
Your Titan is ready.
Are we calling? Okay.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Can I get more? Yeah, so I think something I might start doing is watching some streamers, and one day I'll run time and. I'm so tricky going behind. My whole skill counts on being behind an enemy. That's all my skill. Cause I use a Ronin. So, like, basic. You get wiped out by half a dozen charge rifle kills. Teabag as much as you want, dude, you're dying. Told ya.
The Ronin Titan is a challenge.
Oh my god! I've never gotten one of them! Like, ever! Ronins are so basic.
Your Titan is almost ready, pilot.
Pilot looking for me. Where's he? Oh, again, Comies! They are though, like they're so basic. Like the only thing they can do, which I think is smart, is dashing behind and hitting people in the back. Complete lack of tactics beyond that.
This is not yet over. We can still win. Your Titan is standing by.
Yeah, alternator and a Ronin. Don't expect anything smart. Requires the ability to think.
Stand by for Titanfall. Titan destroyed.
Run, baby, run!
Pilot attacking your target. Enemy Titan down.
Pilot.
Warning, hostile pilots on board.
That's right, that's right.
Full damage. Take evasive action.
Your opponent should stay
Just
out of
guide
your
him
way.
into it.
Critical damage. Take cover. Salvo core ready. Salvo core active. Titan destroyed.
No, they map. How'd I miss that? Oh!
Critical damage sustained. Take multiple targets and launch tracking rockets.
Well done, pilot.
Warning, multiple
I love this game. When your whole game relies on a shield that doesn't actually stop you from copping damage, and you're jumping behind a player, you don't last long, man. What's your turn? Right, you keep moving, I'll jump off the second I'm done. The advantage of Thunderbolt is you can get out of there before people know where you are, and they don't use it. Knew someone was chasing me. I was taking on 3 there. One of them had to get the angle on me. Should I call it? I won't. Team's not.
This is a close battle. It can still be won.
Good, it's fun to have grapple back.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
I'm calling now. There we go, all 6. Dude, you friggin' stole my kill like a Ronin does. Do some work yourself. Friggin' Ronins. Low skill crap. Good job. Could've gone and fought a Ronin. No, you had to steal my kill. Way to go. Lose it. They're all the same, man. All the Ronin users. 0 tactics, 0 intelligence. They got 1 play, and they steal everyone else's kills. It annoys the crap out of me. Play the game.
Thorweeds.
Yeah. They don't do any of the work themselves. Everything's about stealing other people's kills and ruining other people's hard work. Oh, I got 5 Titan kills. Yeah, you stole them all.
The evac ship has arrived. Go. It is your only chance for survival.
It happens to everyone occasionally. Like you don't mean to, they come in the back or you're not realising. And then there's these ones that steal them all. And I was late to that game. It irks me, man. If you're gonna use a Ronin, at least use it well. You don't have to flank around the map and steal other people's kills to use a Ronin well. There are good Ronin players that are really, really good with Ronin.
are toxic.
Yeah. And it's a toxic way to play, but it's a choice. It's not. I shouldn't say all rodents because I said all rodents. It's not all of them. It is the majority, though.
It's sad.
Yeah, they think they're invincible because they got their shield. They take as much damage when they got that thing up as when they don't. Maybe 5% less or something. You know, their shotgun does bugger all damage. The shield, their melee does the same amount of damage as any Titan punching. So because they've got a weak Titan that does the same amount of damage as every single Titan, the only way they get their Titan kills, unless they're good players, is to flank around and steal other people's kills. That dude could have gone and fought the other Ronins and the other Titans and held them back, because that's your job as a Ronin. I would have got that kill rather than going back out and dying because I couldn't go through the tunnel because he blocked me. And we may have won that match. Because there's only 100 points. 5 Titans. Just irks me. Gonna use it properly.
Vincent Dynamics is grateful for your work.
I mean, you can use it against them though, because they think they're invincible. If you just be smart, stay calm, keep shooting at them.
Game together, Contri.
I mean, you're welcome to jump in, jump on the same server, but
you're getting money, so that is good.
yeah, eventually I get money. Ugh. But yeah, because it increases. Oh god, I wish. Wait, can you play on Sydney server? I haven't been able to play on Sydney server in 2 years. More than 2 years. Yeah, I don't matchmake live with players just because it drops the... well, increases the wait times to the point where I might not even get one.
Which server are you on?
Tokyo, just plain Tokyo, not Tokyo 1 or anything. I did get my grenade out. I'm amazed.
Tokyo Comic Iowa.
Konnichiwa. Why can't it say that? That's it, good cover fire team. Yep. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna button the telephone. Hey, at least I didn't go in a straight line. Gotta give credit where it's due. They actually turned around with their... There's the same amount of time. So you just count it out and move in that direction with your sights. Oh! Nice shooting. I mean, you got it because you had an ultimate, but still nice shooting. Oh, how come I keep ended up in the middle of the whole team? Oh, I need to step back a little bit. I'm going sweet. Had the sound effect for the hit, but no hit marker. That was weird. My God, more SMG. Oh wait. I mean, it's still like, yeah, it's a car. Yeah. I was gonna say, a time to kill. I mean, I'm on Tokyo. It's 50% level 1 users, man.
Your Titan is
Damn it.
almost available.
Is it? What?
We are winning, but not by much, pilot. Focus, fight, and win. Your Titan is ready.
Oh, okay. Oh, now we call. Okay, fine.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Get him, Grunt.
Drone systems transferred to pilot.
Such an easy kill on our side. These are easy kills.
Disengage.
Let's win.
Friendly Titan pilot.
We need something that everyone can do. Oh! Nice call, dude. Did they even get paid? I hope they got paid that kill. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna change that from my charge right.
I am hosting a Japanese student at my house for the exchange.
Oh, that's rad. What's their name? Oh, wait, what's their handle? Probably a better question to ask. And do they play Titanfall? And if not, why don't they play Titanfall? No, that's not because they're Japanese. Oh, come on, hit it. Yay.
What say that, agent?
Everyone should play Titanfall, doesn't matter what nationality you are.
Pilot, you almost have your Titan. Keep fighting.
On the reload. That was funny though. No, but that's really cool. I hope they're having a great time and like
Your Titan
learning tons.
standing by for
It's such an incredible experience to be able to do an exchange student program. I wish my kids could have done it.
We are behind, but there is still a chance to achieve victory. Focus.
Stop the shots. Oh, what? I thought there was one on there. Oh, there is. Good. Where are we? Oh. through the fail. I copped a lot of damage really fast though. I'm just getting trolled by pilots. Nyeh. Counted way too much on that grenade then. Gotta love how fast this game is. Boom.
That pilot is of no threat to you. Your Titan is almost ready.
There are 12 Japanese students and they're all girls. But I am hosting one.
No. No, that's cool though.
Keep moving forward!
Oh, that's too. I hope you're being nice. You're being nice to him. Understanding and patient. Not an easy thing to go to another country, especially as a younger person.
She is very nice person.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah, no, that's cool, and that's an incredible experience for you to deal with someone like hands-on is probably not the right word, but like, you know, in person, have the opportunity to interact and learn about someone else's culture like that. Like, yeah, that's very cool. I'm jealous, because I wish I had that sort of thing as a kid. SMR. Yeah.
This is a close battle. It can still be won.
I don't know where the pilot I was shooting at.
Vincent Dynamics appreciates your impressive work, pilot.
Hehehe.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Stand by for Titan
Double
call.
KO. Not much in it. We can still win, pilots. Group up. Oh, come on. Thank you. I'm gonna drop you a shield, monster.
I go to Japan during the summer for 2 weeks, then another 10 days with my mom.
Oh wow! Yeah, I've never been to another country. I've always wanted to travel. And Japan is like right up there on my list. That in Europe. Like, I want to do Italy and Rome, and I like art, so classical art.
Severely after damage sustained. Reactor is exposed.
Good.
You never been to another country?
No,
We did
I can't afford to. My mum's been to Hong Kong and America. She did a bit of a tour of America into Hong Kong. Yeah, that's about it, really.
How old are you again, Contri?
I'm 42 in a couple of weeks.
Stand by for Titanfall.
April's my birthday month.
The evac ship has arrived. Go.
One day.
The chance for
One day. Yeah. Always dreamed of it, but it's just never happened for me. It's very expensive to travel overseas. Good, 20, 30 grand to go to another country. If I had that sort of money, I'd be putting it towards like a house or something like that. But, make me internet famous. And I'll come and visit you, Titanfall 2. We'll go to Japan together. I want to see Tokyo Tower, and I want to go to the museum.
Let's play Contri.
Oh yes. So I was saying before. So the best way for us to do it is you jump on the same server, like jump on my server. So I need to do a friend request. You can drop it in Discord. You can DM it to me, but it will show up on the network anyway. So it's just as easy to say it on there. Or you can friend invite me. That's my handle. Well, actually, it's not showing there. Why isn't it showing there? It's on my tile, on my banner there. But yeah, it's just,
Cheer
it makes...
100, it's fun if you got money, my guy, but it's hard to go to another country.
Yeah, it is.
Greymatter_.
Thank you for the cheer, Greymatter.
100 bits.
That's so cool.
If I went to Australia, I would be in another country.
And vice versa. Yes, and do come and visit Australia, but, besides the obvious, Uluru and the Great Barrier Reef, get out into the little bits and pieces. Go and see the Daintree rainforest and stuff like that. Go and see the things that everyone comes in and they go to like Sydney and Brisbane. It's like, no, like that's not the best part of Australia. Send me a request. Always going to the wrong things. Are we already friends? We already done that. I forget. Well, I've just joined. So now you have control over my stream. I've joined. I'm locked out. Good to go whenever you are. Thank you for the cheers. I was sort of in the middle and trying to say 5 things at once. I appreciate every little bit does count. It really does matter. Yeah, it's not easy to go to another country. It's quite expensive and takes a lot of planning. But yeah, I've dreamt my whole life of going overseas.
Can you send me an invite? Cheer
I can send you an
100, bro.
invite,
I've
yes.
been to Aussie, and I loved it, and it's a good time. We're American here, and it is a great time. Greymatter_Grey just cheered 100 bits.
You just cheer another 100 bits. You've invited me. I'm already accepted your invite. I'm locked out.
Greymatter_Grey has joined us on the frontier. Thanks for the follow, pilot.
Thank you for the follow. Wait, you cheered before a follow? That's very cool. Thank you, Grey Matter. Also love the handle there. Oh, here we go. We've been waiting forever. Maybe not. I haven't played anything but attrition in the longest time because it's just you don't get matches in anything but attrition. Yeah, no, I'd love to go to the US. I would. It's not the top of my list though. Being into the I was always just absolutely fascinated by the classical arts and everything. So I'd love to do Italy and go to like the Louvre and all that sort of thing. But like, I've had a very American-centered, don't want to say life, but I always grew up a very American-centered. My uncle lives in the States. He was like our hero. He's a friggin' rock star. He worked for Harley Davidson and everything for like my whole childhood, like 20 or 30 years. And so I was always fascinated by America. I know
But is so weird.
I know the map of New York City pretty well, which is nuts. But I'd love to see like
In the
rural.
USA.
Yeah, I'd love to see rural
No
America.
problem, Mike. I cheer one can't chat unless I follow. Graymatter _ Gray just cheered 1 bits pog champ.
You know, like there's actually a ton of things I'd love to see in the States. You know, the obvious, you know, Grand Canyon, Empire State. But like, I'd love to go. Like I'd love to see. Oh no, I'm gonna blank. I'm blanking. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. Where they have Mardi Gras. Oh no. It's right there.
The state's got a lot and ILOs it taking shooting if you want cheer 1.
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Yeah.
Gray just cheered 1 bits pog champ.
We can do shooting here, but not like you guys can do over there. Yeah, I'd love to get on the ranges and stuff. Use the 50 cals and crap. Would be crazy. You guys can use tanks over there. Mississippi, yeah, it's it, but not it. Oh, I can't think. I'll hit by. No, it doesn't really narrow it down. Cyclones. It's right there. Oh, it's gonna kill me now too.
Focus. Fight. Win.
I keep thinking Louisiana, but it's not Louisiana. It's
Make the enemy beg for mercy.
There's tons I want to see in America. There really is. I'd love to go and see the Great Lakes. My uncle lived in Milwaukee when I was a kid, and so I learned a lot about that when I was a kid. And it's gorgeous. Like you guys do crazy stuff like fill your lakes with fish. Oh no! How? But you invited me. I was in your. Weren't we party? Oh, we went PlayStation party. Yeah. New Orleans, that's it. Thank you. I've always wanted to go to New Orleans. I love the Vampire Anne Rice's Vampire Chronicles. So like New Orleans is like really really big in it, and it was just like it really gave me a taste of sort of what it was like culturally and stuff. And like yeah, I've always wanted to go. That'd be awesome. Do the swamps and they're not hovercrafts.
Marty Juror is fun.
Mardi Gras, yeah.
I think PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 is cross-play, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's basically like the same. There's a second one on my right, and I can't even hit that one. On my left. Cars with zero bloody recoil. I just stuffed that all over though. It wouldn't have mattered what gun they had then. The window? Oh, I missed it. What else? I mean, yeah, like there's the obvious stuff. Like I'd like to do Universal Studios more than I'd like to do Disneyland. Though I'd love to go through Disneyland. Oh man, why is it always two? This game is like rapid as.
We can't let them pin us down!
What server are we on, Robbie? Because I'll be on the same whatever server you set. I might just be landing in the wrong spots, you know. Charging too hard, whatever.
Tokyo server just like
So Tokyo, okay. I mean, it was pretty manic before too.
Eyes on! Follow my target!
And I haven't played for a week. I feel so rusty.
Weapons free!
I'm going okay, but I feel rusty. Oh, there's two of them up top. There's one.
Ready, pilot.
RC the pilot, over here!
After this one, we'll try party invites. I haven't tried in a while, Robbie, so
Try
we'll
next
give it a
game
go.
again, haha.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll do PlayStation party invites. It might work better.
You are winning this battle. Keep fighting, pilot.
Crazy gameplay. BT7274! Sup, pilot?
Maybe you have to invite.
It does work better from 4 to 5 generally with PS5. I've found anyway. Whereas when I invite from 5 to 4 it doesn't work as well. But
Titan is ready, pilot.
like I said, I haven't tried in a while.
Your call.
And there's been a couple of PlayStation updates as well since then. Like 3.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Oh, that's inside my dome. I do that so often. Both were inside my dome.
Paint as many targets as you can with the 40mm.
My family owns the Creek Street Cabaret.
Street Cabaret. Well, plugs to the Creek Street Cabaret. Go check them out.
You, unless in a follow for a month. But still I got a Scar MK16,
Oh, really?
a MK47 mutant hand, a KSG, a CRG-12, a trench gun F. Graymeter _ Gray just cheered 1 bits Pog Chan.
I have that as a thing, do I? I'll actually, well, what I'll do in a moment, like once I finish this match, I'll do my Discord invite into the chat. I'll pop one at the start, but...
Impressive.
And that's the best way to communicate. I've got an anxiety, like I've got social anxiety disorder, and it's pretty severe anxiety.
Salvo core red. Enemy pilot has ejected.
Scoring.
Enemy pilot has ejected.
They follow?
Salvo core activated. Enemy Titan.
Right, I'm out now.
Good focus. Great kills.
Yeah, so I don't have whispers on for that reason. Everything's about reducing stress levels so I can function. It sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah,
You are winning this
Discord's where it's at these days.
Look on Google.
Oof. Yeah, DM it to me on Discord. So, I mean, you can put it in public if you want, but you can DM it to me. And I will. I'll check it out. And we'll share it on Discord. I'll give you some free publicity. Oh! Try to get behind that damn thing. It nearly worked too, the grapple them. Anyway. How did I stop that? Every time she says that, I'm like, yeah, probably not, man. End off.
Attack your target. Keep fighting.
Oh, they just phased exactly. You right. Dope
Call it
time.
any time, pilot.
Terrible drop spot. Oh, come on, boys. Didn't know they were there. Two of them too.
A friendly pilot has ejected. Critical damage. Seek cover.
Hit a target. Hit a target.
Our position is compromised. Multiple Titans attacking. Friendly pilot attacking your target.
I had to bail in.
Tone destroyed.
There they go. Damn cloaks. Sucks when you need glasses and people are using cloaks. And alternators. OP. OP. Oh, friendly. They're running, they're ruined by charge rifles. What?
On Discord.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll check it all after this match. Excellent, Gaia.
You are winning this battle. Keep fighting, pilot.
Oh, Kepler, you got the worst timing today. I can't, I'm in the middle of like crazy ass match. Just gonna have to wait, bub. Boom. Don't eject, don't eject.
Your plane is almost ready, pilot.
Got
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call. Stand by for Titanfall.
Go!
After game.
Yeah, after this match.
This is dynamic sequence.
Oh! Oh crap! I pull off shots I'd never pull off today. I need to take a week off more often.
You are the victor.
I think the team did most of the work, but yeah.
It is in your best interest to stop their evacuation.
How did I get that kill, Ed? Oh, I get an 11-3. See, the team did most of the work. Alright. Go drop because we're going to do the Robbie party up. Oh, gotta prioritize. You hear that? The car brakes at our Kepler? Oh, I'm sorry, Bubba.
I think
Come
that
on.
only for a month is a mistake, Mikey Uichir 1. Greymatter_Gray just cheered 1 bits pog champ.
Alright, so, couple of things. So first is inviting the chat, or else I'll forget about it. Don't bark, Kepler. So K-Dog. She's a couple of barks, and she doesn't stop. You have to go out and grab her. She just went out. Alright. So, this is the Discord.
https://t.iscord.gg/5hckzpra.
That's unlimited uses, valid for a week. Alright, now. So stopped. Good. I'm talking. Titanfall 2. So this is what Titanfall 2. So the Creek Street Cabaret, go check them out. Jazz Club, nice. Should I rattle off the address? I don't know whether like that. I mean, we're plugging it. I guess we rattle off the address on Stedman Street, Ketchikan, Arkansas. AK's Arkansas, right? Go check them out. Oh, very cool, dude. Well, I did. Well, we said the business name, so. Alright, I gotta deal with this. Hold on.
Ketchikan.
Alright. Ketchikan. Oh, okay. So it was no, I didn't get it right. Okay. Oh, very nice, dude. Looking at the pictures. Food looks good too. That's my kind of joint, dude. Alright, start donating pilots so I can go visit Titanfall 2. That's very cool. Oh, I don't want to bring her in because she's been inside for the last hour. It's the dog's next door.
Why
I've
is
got
the
new
map
next door
searching
neighbours.
so complicated here?
Waiting for party later. See, I'm still in your. It shouldn't be. Alright, let's drop and restart. If we PlayStation Party first, it'll work better. I thought we did. But yeah, we actually party up on PlayStation. Start a party. Invite. Rubby. Are we friends? Or did you just send me an invite? There we go, yeah. Okay. So your voice chat shouldn't pop up on stream. I've got that stuff. I'm pretty sure I have that stuff turned off. Yeah, dude, that's so cool. Titanfall 2, like, that's rad. I'd love to go and visit. Tried some of that awesome food. Listen to some jazz. Sip on a couple of scotches and listen to some jazz. Alright, we're partied up.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hold on, I've got to do my audio balance so I can hear you properly.
Can the people hear me in the stream?
They shouldn't be able to. Can
I hope so.
people hear Robbie on the stream?
Hi.
Hello?
Robbie's saying hi. I mean, Titanfall's
Yes.
saying hi. Yes, okay, there you go. They can hear you. So I hope that's okay.
I don't
Robin.
like my own voice hearing on stream.
It's alright. I don't like my own voice either.
Yay.
Um,
Don't worry. I do all the jibber jabbering. I do all the non-stop talking. Don't worry.
Robbie sounds a lot like the
there
flying
are many
teacup.
Turkey servers.
I hope that's a compliment.
I have to be on a special server, or it doesn't matter.
Yes, I can.
No. Now that we're partied up, you'll get thrown onto my server.
Gray just cheered 1 bits.
So whatever I'm on, it'll just automatically put you on. So the hard part is, the hard part here is that I'm now having a 3-way conversation. So I'm talking to people on stream and talking to you as well. And this is where it gets complicated.
I hope they don't get confused.
I'm sure the accents alone we should keep everyone else clear, but my Aussie accent's pretty stands out. And Titanfall too.
Yeah, I hope my accent is not very bad.
No.
My English was not the yellow from the egg.
I wouldn't know that you didn't speak English all the time.
Oh, thank you.
In the first minute or so.
Very nice from you.
No, but honestly, I'm not just saying it to compliment you. You sound very fluent. And there's an accent there, but like I've got an accent too. It's just an Aussie one. We're just going to get into a server now. So this is what I was saying. So when I party up, it can take longer, but I haven't tried in months because I tend to avoid it. So we'll see.
I think it's a bit crazy. You're over 40 years old and you have never left Australia. I could never imagine that.
It's very different for us here because we're not landlocked. We're an island.
Yes.
Who is
So Robbie's one of my followers.
Very isolated from the other countries.
Yeah, so like even
myself, I have a niece who lives in Switzerland, and yes, and she's 3 years old, and, and she already has been to 3 countries. But
oh wow!
It's because Europe is very very.
Yeah, you can fit a dozen European countries into Australia.
Yes.
Yeah,
but Australia is very isolated.
Yeah, like I've got my brother who's in New Zealand, which is like over 1,000 kilometers away.
Yes.
So yeah,
I always want to visit New Zealand. I have a girlfriend who has
Cringe. I can't play with my fav streamer because I'm on Xbox.
The Lord of the Rings location for The Hobbit.
Oh yeah, my brother's been to all that. Yeah, so jealous. And I just got in touch with my dad and my half brother and sister again. And my half sister, she went over there and she's just got like thousands of photos of all the Lord of the Rings sets and everything. It's like, yeah, I'd love to go over there. But like New Zealand's like way down my list of countries that I'd like to visit. Like America's above New Zealand because New Zealand's right there. You know, okay. I've never been there.
New Zealand as well.
But yeah, like I don't know, I was just like I'd love to see New Zealand, but yeah, like I'd go to Europe and America first, like straight up, like especially Europe. Europe's at the top of my list. Yeah, like I want to see Dali's works in Amsterdam. I'd like to go to the Louvre, and just the architecture across Europe alone, like the layout of streets, like Spain's just beautiful.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, like it's also gorgeous over there. There's so much history. Australia's very young.
We have very, very old buildings here.
From
the medieval times, very, very, especially in Germany and what's it called, France.
Yeah, France has got some very, very old stuff. Yeah, yeah, like you've got buildings older than my country. Straight up, First Fleet, Captain Cook, all that. That's 1788. So that's the founding of like modern white Australia. I will state that because Aboriginal people were here for like 20 or 30,000 years or something. So definitely not the first people. And the Spanish whooped Captain Cook by a mile, by like 100 years or something. So yeah, Captain Cook definitely did not discover Australia. But that's what we're taught in school. We're taught that Captain Cook discovered Australia. Still today, they're taught that in school. It's crazy.
I think I heard in school that Australians don't like be on the downside of the world. That's why they turned over the map so that they are up. What's it called? Up there.
No, like it's really weird. So like a third of Australia pretends they're England, and a third of Australia pretends they're America, and the other third are like, no, we're Australia and we're an old nation and Indigenous Australians, and like a lot of people like on their social media will use the Indigenous Australian names for the regions and stuff like that. And I'm all for like supporting First Nations people and Indigenous peoples. Like we way before all of us, and yeah.
I live in an almost 100-year-old house.
Oh wow! I grew up in a house that was like 110 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of my family homes. All right, so now here's the annoying thing. So even though we're partied up, I think I still have to invite you on the. We're going to do it anyway, just to make sure it works. I think I still have to invite you on here. So do that. And then you're invited on the PlayStation one. And I'll invite you to my network too, which you don't have to do.
I think I'm already in your network, the Kontribute. But yes,
Oh, really?
I think now you are the leader of the Kontribute Gaming.
Yeah, so if you're... Yeah, no, you're fine.
Not very good.
No, it's serious. There's no issues there. I'm not having any trouble understanding you. I worked in hospitality for years, so ton of Brazilian and people from Portugal. Like I worked with tons of people from overseas, so I don't know, you just sort of get used to it. There's all the little bits, the ands, ats, there's, it's sometimes gets skipped by people from other countries, and I've just sort of got used to zoning that out, so I don't even notice.
Someone in chat wrote, Robbie sounds a lot like the flying teacup.
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know
who that is.
Me either. I
have to Google it. What's that?
when they said it, I said, I hope that's a compliment.
I have to Google it later. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I'm getting old, man. I'm starting to get so out of the circle on so many things.
Yeah, it's the same with me, brother.
I'm just going to do it just in case you're not actually invited to my network. So now you can join the actual network, and you'll. I don't know. It's weird at the moment because my name should also be showing up in that network thing at the bottom of my screen, and it's not. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I guess we just try and see how we go.
Yes, let's try. Try and error.
Yeah, mostly error.
I think Respawn fixed it a little bit. I think.
After all the stuff.
1 year ago, the servers were a total catastrophe because of the DDoS attack.
Yeah, I couldn't play at all on multiplayer for 3.5 months.
Was a total catastrophe.
Yeah, and Australia's servers are still completely dead. They're still non-functional, but the rest of the world's alright, so at least there's that, as long as I can play. So it's saying searching on your screen right now?
Yes, it's searching.
Yep, cool. We should be good then.
I hope we're in the same game.
Yeah, well, you did it before and it was searching, and we got put in a separate one, so that was weird, because it should work.
Very, very weird. I hope we are not sent into a different game now.
And chat, you can still talk. I will manage. You can still chat away. We're gonna, talk. Well, we're talking to each other in person, but like, I'm still here for chat. I'm not going to ignore you. I may have to double check and clarify things if things get a bit muddled, but I've just got to say it. Oh man, Kepler's going to get a late walk because what time is it? All right, I can only play for another half hour, and I've got to walk Kepler. She didn't get walked yesterday. I've got to walk her.
What
So
what time is it currently in Australia?
5:30 p.m.
Oh, 5:30. Oh,
Yeah. So between 6 and 6:30 it'll get dark. It's alright. It's been
getting
really hot.
ready.
It's been hot today, so
You can get ready bedtime.
yeah. Yeah, it's been like 30 degrees again today, so Celsius, I should say that. So yeah, quite hot, so it's better to do the walk later anyway.
It's still morning here in Europe, 9:30 a.m.
Okay, that's good for reference. And did you say you were in Spain? You
No,
don't
I'm
have
not
to
in
say.
Spain.
Okay,
I'm
you don't have to say your country.
no, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm from Germany, but I
Oh.
currently live in Switzerland for study.
Oh, okay. What are you studying?
I'm studying informatics.
Informatics. I have no idea what that is.
Or
I'm honest. I want to learn.
I think in English it's called computer science.
Oh, okay. So like infotech, computer sciences.
Yes, infotech. I
Yeah.
don't know the
Infotech.
English.
Yeah, infotech. Yeah.
Infotech.
Yeah. It was,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. So you systems and security based.
Systems, programming. We have a lot. We are learning about algorithms.
Cool.
Yes, something like that.
So you're
It's
working
very,
working towards your own Robbie the Rob operating system.
No. I'm not a genius like Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg's not a genius. None of them are. The whole genius thing. The whole genius thing's a myth. It is. The greatest and biggest inventions in the world were made by people with average IQs. They were.
I love these memes on Reddit where they associate Mark Zuckerberg with a reptile.
Yeah, the whole conspiracy thing with the reptiles and lizard people thing.
Have you seen the video on YouTube where they add mechanical voices?
Oh no!
Mark Zuckerberg?
No, I haven't, and I now have to look that up. Are you in match?
It's so funny.
What are you? You're Titanfall 2. You're the greatest game ever made. Got you in match? Okay. Yeah, I don't walk through there. There's certain spaces on these maps I do not travel. Oh. Cover fire. Take the grenade. Come in. Oh no, you're gone. I thought you were up there with me.
I'm gone, but I'm back. What? Oh, people are lagging here.
Yeah, you get a lot of that. Because Tokyo is one of the more globally reliable servers. We got people from all over the world in this server now. Oh, that was a dead body falling. Oof. Avenged by Robbie Rob.
Avenge me.
Hi, Jim. Damn it. Nearly didn't get that melee.
I headshot them. Yeah. I swear to God.
And you may have. Like you said, lags are very real on these servers. Ooh.
Lags, lockdown.
Yeah, even though I'm on 150 to 300 ping. And I've learned I'm closer to Tokyo servers than America, which really surprised me. There's definitely a pile here.
I am a genius, that's what.
You're a genius. Join the Genius Club. The majority of the world's population fit into a 90 to 110 IQ. Einstein was like 160.
I hate shots. I hate it.
Concentrate and finish.
Oh, I should have went for that shot. Oh man, these games are so rapid. They've been so nuts today.
Game design.
Genius of game design.
If I ever become a programmer, then every shot.
Yeah. I shared it on Mastodon. I didn't share it on the Discord. I gotta pop it on there. They're looking for dark matter, right? These scientists, and they found they're doing this study in this place called Neutrino Alley, which is just the coolest name ever for anything. I'm like, that is like the perfect name for a sci-fi side scroller. Like that's like a perfect gaming name.
Sounds
Oh, my second charge rifle kill of the day.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Switching to ammo.
Yo.
Enemy pilot attacking.
Oh,
Advise user. Warning. Hostile pilot on call.
Killer.
Reactor exposed. Severe damage sustained.
I'm out of that Titan. I had like 2 or 3 things shooting at me in the air then. Yeah, these games today are just manic. Insane. See Veronica moving. Where'd he go? Oh, last bullet in the clip. How'd they get me? You see what I mean though? Like, these games are just so rapid today. I'm probably just feeling it more because I haven't played in a week. Well, it's because you're playing. I can blame it on you, Robbie. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Your Titan is almost available.
Don't blame it on sunshine. Don't blame it on moonlight. Don't blame it on good times. Blame it on the Robbie. Yeah, it took way longer than I thought to get to that. Still worth it, I say. Thank you. I have the wrong weapon out. What do we got? Get behind that. There you go, battery. I'll still take it. Or not.
We are winning, but not by much, pilot. Focus, fight, and win.
that battery in, put that battery in. I'm gonna drop my Titan right in front of you out here. You good? That just caught that archer. Oh! Look at me leading shots. Oh my god.
Friendly pilot on board. Friendly pilot is off the hull. Disengage. Warning, reactor is vulnerable.
I'm out.
Get someone in our team or
I'll just hang out on this drop ship for a second. Yeah, this is nuts today. This can't just be me. This is crazy. Missed that by so much. Yeah, do me a favour, watch the language, we're family friendly on Contribute Gaming. Yeah, it's hard sometimes, man. It's taking me a while to, like, not do it constantly.
Fire your move, pilot.
Like, my dad mode pops in, so not too bad. Being a dad of 20 years. Oi, mate! What are you doing? Oh, coming. Where'd you come from? Veronica teabagging. Good sportsmanship, Veronica. Really decent of ya.
this guy just
Yeah, Veronica. They've just stopped camping for the first time in like 4 or 6 years. And now all of a sudden they think they're good.
Boy.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Can't hit a shot. None of them were hitting them. Dead center. Oh boy.
Man.
Oh man. I got a thing I've taught Kepler. So when she's disappointed, it's aww. She full on does it now. You'd say so too. Aww.
Man.
Oh man, yeah, that's me. Especially in gaming years. I'm ancient in streaming years. In gaming years, not so much. The majority of gamers are over the age of 30. Like 80% of gamers are over the age of 30. Which most 17-year-olds don't know. Yeah, that's it.
And finish this.
What?
Your Titan is ready, pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not old, but I'm definitely not young. I'm in my 40s, I'm definitely not young.
My mother would say you're wise.
I'm wise, that's right. You don't get old, you get wiser. I agree with that, and I'm sticking to it. Now, see, in a couple of weeks, I turn 42. So I am officially the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, for those who don't know.
Getting wise.
I'm the answer. I'm not just wise. I'm the answer to life, the universe, and everything. For a whole 12 months. And I'm taking advantage of it.
Have you already figured out?
I've been learning about all sorts of like advanced science now for like 10 years. So I have answers to like all sorts of stuff that people at my education level should not have. Like, I dropped out at like year 11. So yeah, I've got a very low education level, but I've self-educated. My son's super smart, man. When he started like beating me at chess and stuff, and getting into advanced maths classes and stuff, I went, right, I've got to start learning some stuff. So I made a real point of it. This is why how I ended up being into like physics, astrophysics, particle physics, okay, very physics-centered, astrology, all these sorts of things. It's where it all came from. It was me just like not wanting my son to leave me behind.
What's astrology?
Astrology. So, did I say the right one? Astronomy.
Astronomy.
I said astrology.
Astrology is with the esoteric.
Which is which is all that, yeah. And it applies even less for me because I'm in the southern hemisphere and all that astrology stuff was created in the northern hemisphere, so it means nothing here. Astronomy. It's really,
yeah.
it can be hard sometimes in the middle of a game to talk about things. Yeah, so I love astronomy, especially like deep space
Dr.
exploration.
Andy, he was a doctor.
He was a doctor.
It's very fascinating how big this universe is.
Oh man, and it's such a cool time to learn about it too. Like, not only are we about to go back to the moon, so all that sort of stuff, rockets and stuff is really cool again. But like,
have you heard the
Oh,
first
really?
Mars mission will be happening in 2030, I think, and it will be only woman. Have you heard
good. Is she black too? Because she should be. I'm serious. A white American male was first man on the moon. I think it's only fitting that a black female from like Europe or Africa or something should be the first woman.
It's equality. The first
Damn
man
right.
was on the moon, and the first woman will be on Mars.
That's good. That's great. No, I missed that. So pop that in our Discord if you know where that came from. No, I'll Google it now and I'll look it up and put it in there.
Yes.
So we've got our science thing on our Discord. So yeah, chuck and share things like that. I'm trying to encourage people to do it, but I'm the only one so far.
Oh
Mind
no,
you-
we're not in the same game.
What?
Shit.
Oh, are we on opposite sides maybe? That happens too. No, not at all. Okay.
Oh, we're not.
Bugger.
Shit.
That's 2 bits in the swear jar.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. Yeah.
I have to excuse myself.
You know, I do try as much as possible to keep it family
Boy,
friendly.
he see the word.
Yeah, see, now Titanfall 2's calling you on it. Oh,
I think the swearing comes from all the rap videos.
oh man, Aussies are bad, man. We swear like sailors, like we're really bad. But being a dad of 20 years, and my kids are 5 years apart too, so there's like 10 years there where you just don't swear in front of the kids. There's a part of my brain that I just switch off now. Bama down there.
You have to
Got
be
him.
a good example as a father.
I had someone say to me years ago, swearing is what adults do when we can't think of better wording, we're not smart enough, or we don't have the vocabulary to use better words. And I think it's pretty accurate, really. But there is something to be said for it. Like, there's all these studies about swearing, like it can be very cathartic and good for your mental health and all these sorts of things. But yeah,
I think it's sometimes it's a stress relief when
Yeah.
you swear.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
you're-
shocking. But yeah, like I've got viewers like 10 and 13 years old, so I make a point of it. And same with
Yeah,
topics
things
of
do
conversation. Yeah, oh yeah, trust me, that's one of the worst parts. Like, I'm all friendly, I'm playing this game, and someone starts swearing in the game. Like, yeah, don't. Just don't. I'm even labelled as family friendly on Twitch. Like,
You can answer. You're watching in 18 years.
R18 plus. Yeah.
Yes, R rates at a game.
Yeah, you got it. But like
Oh,
most
my
games are like MA15, and they got swearing in them.
Yes.
But you know, like I say, like I can't control the game's swearing, but I can control mine and my behaviour. And you know, I'm an adult, and I have a responsibility as an adult.
The thing is, it comes naturally, especially when you're angry at the game. Then
Oh,
you just
yeah.
swear naturally.
Titanfall just induces swearing. Like, it was made to force you to swear. It's
Not
hard.
Titanfall. I think first-person shooters as well.
Yeah,
in,
first person.
in general.
But because Titanfall's so fast-paced, there's so many meta
Yes.
things. Like, people take me out with Smart Pistol. Do you know how hard it is for me to not swear when someone takes me out with a Smart Pistol? It is so hard.
I think that's not the annoying part. What annoys me the most is the Spitfire campers.
Oh, yeah. You don't see that many Smart Pistols, really,
Yeah.
but that's what's frowned upon.
Pistol is not very common. And more common are Spitfire campers.
Yeah.
Because the Spitfire is the most broken gun in the game.
Well, it's that, and it's like a level 1 weapon. So it's one of the most powerful weapons you get early on. Nearly died. It's one of the most powerful weapons you get early on. So it's very common for young players or new players to start using it. And if you're doing well with something, you don't tend to change it. Right? So if you're doing okay with it, and it's a heavy weapon, which discourages. You can speak over me, it's fine.
It's the same with shotguns, especially the Mastiff. It don't require skill. It don't even require to aim. You just need to aim in direction, and then you kill him with one shot. It's so annoying, especially in close distance, like
yeah, but that's.
map you're playing.
But it has a range limit though. So unlike my flat line where I can get you from the other end of the map, right? You've got to close that range. So it does require you, like, I'm not a fan of the shotguns, the one shots. I'm not. But it does require skill in movement to close those gaps. It requires tactics to do it, and not be dying constantly, hurting your team. So yeah, I don't get so upset with the shotguns, but it still sucks. It's still frustrating to play against because of that. My advice is, if you're dealing with a lot of shotguns, pick one up, change to your pistol, and replace it with the shotgun, and throw it back at them. Every time you're inside, just change to that secondary weapon. Oh, he spotted me. But yeah, no, shotguns can be rough, man. Especially, yeah, Mastiff's got too long a range for a shotgun. Eva's a bit more fair.
The Eva is more fair, but you can. The problem with the Eva is you can spam.
Auto, yeah, it's auto, yeah.
Yes, it's auto. Mastiff you cannot spam, but when you're on close distance and he's directly in front of you, you're instantly dead. It's a bit annoying, I think.
But yeah, the time to kill on Spitfire isn't that much lower than isn't that much lower than a shotgun. It's 2.5 to 3 bullets depending on if you get a headshot with Spitfire, and that's all distances. I like Flatline because not only is it's got a nice feel to it, but it's a fair weapon to use. I don't feel like I'm cheating anyone with my kills. I feel like I'm earning them.
I have a slight feeling that the Flatline is your favorite gun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got thousands of hours of Flatline, so yeah, maybe. 40, what do we got? I can't see my kills. 45,136 kills with Flatline, and I just died because I was looking at that. But yes, after 45,000 kills, it's fair to say that I like Flatline. Especially when I'm not a very good shot.
I think I like the Flatline, especially the damage output, but I don't think... I think the R1I1 is a bit accurater on long distance.
R101, R201 is worse at long distance, but it's not bad when you burst fire. Like, as long as you burst fire with it, it's pretty good. With Flatline, you can just hold down that trigger and have faith in your aim. You've definitely got to burst fire with the R201 and R101.
Yes. The Flatline has the left and right output, so you can spam a little bit with the gun. But I like the hip fire from the R101.
Yeah, see, I'm terrible with hip fire in general, so I rarely use it. Didn't I? I'm working on my hip fire. I'm getting better. Game is... The paths people are taking. What happened in the week I was away? How did we get to this? Serious, the paths people are taking are so random at the moment.
Your Titan is ready, pilot.
It's great, like it's really good. But it sucks at the same time because I keep dying.
The game wants to punish you because you haven't played in a week.
That's it. I was too broke to get to play PlayStation Plus for a week, so I must suffer for being poor. Oh! Cloak? Yeah, cloak. Okay. Yeah, why aren't I calling my Titan?
Have you studied as well, Country?
Have I what?
Studied.
Studied? Not really. I've done independent study. I tried a couple of things, but they had this dodgy privatized scheme that the government supported, and like the ones I went through literally got shut down by the government. They were that bad.
Oh, that's shit.
So a bit of bad luck there, but I'm maybe starting... I've got to decide what I'm going to do, actually. I was looking at data entry, just for work sort of thing. I need to do remote work. I've got severe social anxiety and crap, so I thought that'd be a good way to go. But since then, and since I've been looking, I found a editing and media... I got the C4 out. And lived. Hold up. Media course I want to do now. I'm really undivided, like I'm really divided about, because the data entry would be the better way to go, work-wise, probably likely, but everything I've had to go at studying haven't been things I'm actually interested in or like. And so I'm starting to think, like, I don't know, I really want to do this editing thing, man. They've even got the place I want to do it at has like motion capture studios and all sorts of stuff. Like it's full on. It's like top level media course, and I can do it for free and get a diploma. So I don't know, man. I've got to make a decision soon though. If I don't decide by the end of April, I'm going to miss out on the intake. I don't know, I'm going to talk to my parents. I've never asked my parents for advice on that sort of thing before, so I'm going to try that. But I know what they're going to say. They're going to say data entry.
Everybody has to go their own way.
Yeah. But yeah, like I've got a bit of a natural, I don't want to say talent, but I've got a good eye artistically, like visual arts and stuff. I've always been a bit of a visual artist. And playing around with editing since I've become a content creator, I've discovered like I'm really good at that sort of thing, even with really basic tools. So if I had good proper tools there, I could be really, really good at it. But, you know.
Yeah, you have to stick to your talents.
Your wheelhouse, yeah. And I'm thinking, you know, like it's about enjoyment of life, quality of life and stuff too. Like, if you don't like I've never done data entry. If I don't like it, like I'm really not going to like it, you know? It's not something you can like just go, oh yeah, like it's alright. It's either you like it and it's alright, or you friggin' hate it and it's torturous and painful. And, you know, I'm 40, so my decisions have to be final. It's probably my last chance of a career. No, but it's my last chance to start something and turn it into a career, you know? Because it takes 10 years to get into a career. You get the qualification, but it takes 10 years to really get established in any type of career.
Yes.
So that puts me in my 50s. You know, retirement age is 65. I've never owned my own home. I'd like to do that before I'm at retirement age. So, yeah, I don't know.
Well,
and the media industry isn't massive in Australia either. So, it's hard.
Or you can buy your own ranch.
Mm.
And live like a cowboy outlaw.
So we want to be bush. We want
Australia
to
is
be.
big.
We want to be bush rangers here and be outlaws, stealing cattle and stuff, right? And Ned Kelly was a bloody horse thief. No, I'd love to live in the country, but like I've got a bad back and stuff. I'm not built for farm life. But yeah, my dream is to live in like just out of the Kosciuszko National Mountain Range. Kosciuszko Mountain is like Mount Kosciuszko is the tallest mountain in Australia, and do like a container home on the mountain.
Oswego.
And do stuff remotely, because you got satellite internet and all the rest of it, so you can be anywhere now.
And
And
don't forget to play Titanfall when you're there.
Dude, the only way I'm not playing Titanfall. Hold on. Yes, good girl. That's your bed. Yes, you can lay down. Lay down. That's okay. Kepler got a new bed today, and she hasn't figured out that it's hers yet. Yes, very good.
Do you have a dog?
Yes, I got a dog. I got Kepler. She's a blue cattle cross bull Arab. She's a beautiful little silk.
I always wish to have a dog or cat, but my parents wouldn't allow me.
Yeah, I had pets as a kid, but Kepler's my first ever dog, like my dog as an adult. I've had her nearly 4 years now, and she changed my life.
Country? I think you have to invite me, because we don't. The starting server doesn't appear on me.
Oh, so it's not searching for you?
Yes, it's not searching for me.
Okay. I can only play like one more anyway, and I'm going to take her for a walk.
The final one.
The final match. The final countdown. But yeah, Kepler's been a lifesaver for me. Like when I got her, it was a year before, like it was 2019, so just before the pandemic hit and stuff. And she just changed everything with me and my son in the household. It made everything just happier and healthier. And then with everything that's happened this year, like she saved my life. She really has. I don't know. I probably wouldn't be here without the K-Dog. Hey? Yeah.
So, yeah, dogs. When you have dogs or cat, you're even more relaxed. I think they have a relaxing aura. What's it called? Relaxing charisma on them.
Yeah, aura, charisma, same sort of. Well, not same sort of thing, but yeah, aura would have been right too. There's been huge studies on it that having a pet, even a fish, just a fish in a goldfish bowl.
Fish is pretty boring to have.
Yeah, I agree. But studies have shown that improves your mental health.
Yes,
it lowers anxiety levels. It helps with depression. It helps with motivation, even confidence levels. And that's even a goldfish.
I've
had
that when U.S. soldiers or in general soldiers, when they're coming back and they suffer from PTSD, a lot of these veterans get what's it called?
Support animals.
Yes, support animals.
Yeah, I think that's what it's about. Yeah.
Yes, and I hope that every soldier who suffers from that will get a support animal. That's
damn
very
right.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes, all my viewers out there, if you've got a local charity that does things that helps vets and stuff with PTSD and gets some support animals, go and donate. Throw them some money. Before you throw me a bit, throw them a bit. There's plenty of people out there that need it.
I'm struggling so much to find the right words because my English, what's it called?
Seriously, I wouldn't know. You have to remember that Australians, we slaughter the English language. We massacre it. We chop it up into little bits. We abbreviate everything. We just, slang terms for everything. Yeah. No, you're fine. You don't need to apologize.
Yeah. Sometimes I could speak more English, but we don't have a chance here.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's all about that, like the opportunity to do it and speak it. So yeah, I'm always here.
Yes, you are always there.
We got to start doing the because now we've got Discord chat on PlayStation, so I've got to start doing more chatting with the community stuff. So you won't be the only one that'll be like, you know, oh, am I using the right word? Because like I've got followers literally all over the world. I think I've got 70 different countries or something like that now. I want to do a thing where we try and get a follower from every country in the world with internet. Not to boost my follower count, just to do it because it's cool. Like I've learnt so much about the world. Like seriously, I've got followers like Italy, in the Balkans, in I'm trying to think now, Greece, Spain,
You can say, country,
England.
you are world famous.
Yeah, I'm well famous technically. Scotland, of course, like a couple of a few across America, Canada, Singapore. I can't even think it. Like so many, and I don't know. It gives you such a different perspective on life when you talk to people in different countries. You know, not just because of different like developmental levels of the world of countries, but just because of different world perspectives and the way people view the world differently. It's so humbling, and I don't know. I've learned a lot about myself because I've learned a lot about others. I think it's So yeah, I'm all for it. Like, the more followers and the more countries, the better. It makes it hard to manage. Like, there we go. We're in the same match. Time zones and stuff is hard. It can be hard to try and like make it so that everyone can, you know, have their time. But I don't. Blew the second half. I'm dead already. You came out. But yeah, it's been really eye opening, and like being a father as well, and talking to people that are in his same age bracket but are in different countries in the world. Yeah, I had the ability to turn around and say to my son, "What are you complaining about? I was talking to this kid in this country and they don't even have this," or you know. Not just, oh, there are kids in Africa that are starving. My parents used to say crap like that to me. But yeah, the cultural differences, and it's amazing, like, how much we all have in common. Like, we've all got so much in common.
Third time I died to you.
Oh! That was my third there. I'm right there with you. I don't think I've gotten a kill yet. So I'm not there with you. You got 2.
Oh my god, eh? The enemy opponents are such tryhards.
If you're not trying hard, what are you doing? You hate it, you open the melee and they just move at the last second. Oh man, I'm getting whooped. Alright, I gotta focus up. 7160, jeez. Alright.
Hey, why does it always have of you guys? I kill one dude and then two are directly on me.
Yeah, I might have to actually pull out an SMG, which I'm not happy about. Tokyo, man, it's nuts. And that seems to be what's happening here. I think they've all got SMGs. It's basically all cars. Alright. Level 1-3 loadout. Fine. I've literally called it the 1-3 loadout now. Siamese cat. That's cool. Is it like really snobby? The Siamese cat? I know, I always had bitses with my cats. So just bits of this, bits of that. Oh man, no luck. Yeah, they're all cars. The whole team. Hey, squad? No, that'd be good. Thank you. Oh. Wall run on a door frame.
She is adorable.
Cats are good. I had cats for years and years, but nothing compares to my K-Dog. Yay! A kill! One!
Kill.
I'm doing the count thing. One kill! Oh, oh, oh! Doing that Titan kill. I've got a Titan kill and a pilot kill. That's it. I'm done for today. It's nuts, this game. 2 kills! Oh, oh, oh. 5 deaths! Oh. I think it's 6 actually. Can I call my Titan? I'm calling my Titan.
The other opponent.
How do you have eyes on me?
We are losing by a lot. We must focus to achieve victory.
He was firing before he seen me. Maybe I'm getting string sniped. Not impossible. Oh, Kepler. Cats and dogs and dogs and cats. Oh man, I'm getting wrecked. Kepler, give me a minute. We're gonna go for a walk in the dark apparently because it gets dark early tonight. I owe you a walk. It's too hot to walk in the sun anyway. Yeah, after this... Yeah, I said the W word, didn't I? Wait, AWOL camper. 0 skill. 0 with a Spitfire and an AWOL. Coward. So you earned that kill, man. You got your AWOL. Oh, so it's only level 1 weapons with what's his name's weird one?
They're trying to corner us.
Hewitt came out. Only level 1 weapons. Maybe they're just a G1. We're playing with G1 weapons, so maybe they're new to the game. Yeah, I got you before you frag. For turkey. Is it for turkey? Yeah, for turkey. Yeah. Nice handle. For turkey. Like Turducken, but for turkey.
Did you get killed by a turkey?
I got killed by a turkey, that's right. Oh, Kraber, someone using skill.
We are severely behind.
Nice to see. Enough people stop using cars, I can stop using a damn SMG. Friggin' hate this gun.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
Tinny, low skill crap. 0 recoil. G1 weapon. Oh, Hewitt using the Kraber. So maybe he's not a G1 player. Maybe he's actually played and he's just using G1 weapons.
Calling a mercy finish.
Only
Yeah.
11 kills.
Yeah, he's pulling off decent Kraber shots. What is he? Oh, he's level 30. Yeah, he's not even G1. Okay, fair enough, man. Go use a smart pistol too.
Stand by for Titanfall.
He's moving okay for a new player. It's level 30, that's pretty fresh. That was a rough match. Blame it on the Robbie. It's not my fault I suck. It's someone else's.
Your only chance for survival.
Always.
No, it's my controller. My brand new DualSense controller. Oh, that kill steal. That was brutal. I get 5, I'll be stopped. I got 6 kills. I'm happy.
6 kills.
I thought I got 5. Oh, dude, I
I got
died.
11 kills.
I
But
must
I'm not
have
very
died
proud
12 times.
But
No,
I'm not
you-
very proud of it.
You should be proud of it in that bloody match. That was nuts. That was
11
crazy.
kills. And that is just it's a tryhard, I swear.
Yeah, that was rough, man, because, like, for most of the match, you had all 6 of them running with cars. 1 Spitfire, or no, 6. It was 5 cars and 1 Spitfire.
And the
So, yeah.
others are always car.
Yeah,
cars.
it sucks to run against all the SMGs, especially when like I was saying this earlier on, like the G100s that are using level 1 weapons, as in the weapons that you get when you are a level 1 pilot. That you can't justify that. Those weapons are there for new players to give them a leg up and to give them a chance. And someone today, I think it was Titanfall 2, actually say, "Oh, use the alternator." It's like, no, it's like that's a newbie weapon. That's an OP weapon. I can't justify. I'm a G100.49 with 5,800 hours in Titanfall. I cannot justify using a level 1 weapon. Like, it's just wrong, man. Not only that, but I'm 40 years old. I'm not 8.
It doesn't seem right to you.
No, it's morally wrong to do that. And I'll keep saying it, and I can tell that some of these pilots, they're starting to hear this, whether it's overhearing it on the speaker or whether they're seeing me on chat or whatever. I used to say stuff on Twitter as well. Not that I'm on Twitter anymore. But, like, yeah, man, like, you prove me wrong. It's a level 1 weapon. It's designed for new players to use because they're new players and they need that leg up. So why are you, with thousands of hours, using that weapon? It's wrong, man. And it discourages new players. Like, if you like Titanfall 2, you want this game to stay alive, you want new players to come and join it. If you got G100s running around with cars and alternators wiping everyone off the map 2 seconds after they spawn, they're going to quit. They're not going to keep
of
playing.
course they quit.
And then, then our 6-year-old game isn't going to be a 10-year-old game. It's going to be dead.
Yes.
So, like, have a bit of sportsmanship. Give the amateurs a chance. And, like, I'm a G100, but I'm crap. I say it all the time. I'm terrible. I'm not a good player. I'm good at movement, and so people think I'm good because they see me move and I can move, right? I'm good at wall running, sliding, and grappling and slingshots and all that stuff, and so people think I'm a good player, but I'm not.
Do you know what would be very cool if Respawn only makes something like a parkour gaming where you quasi only move and get points for if you do cool stunts or
Oh yeah,
I don't know, flips or something like that without the shooting or something.
Was
That would be very nice.
Mirror's Edge? If Respawn made a Mirror's Edge,
Yes, of course.
oh,
but not,
amazing! It'd be an amazing game.
I would instantly buy it.
Oh yeah, hands down, man. Respawn make anything with decent movement, and I'll buy it. And no, Apex does not count as decent movement. I'm so sick of people saying it's a fast game.
Apex is a bit slow. From the game.
Apex is COD. Like, it's the same level of speed. There's no real improvement there. It's just COD with with superpowers.
Yes, but
Like, yeah,
I think it's a bit boring, Apex Legends, because the most of the time you land on a map, then you are looting 20 minutes, and then you have action for, I don't know, 30 seconds, and then you die.
that is one of
It's
my
not
big
fun.
arguments. It's the same with all battle royales. Like, it's
Yes.
really, really hard to get good at a battle royale, like shooting in a battle royale. Because
Yes.
you'll play a 45-minute match, and in 45 minutes, you might have, if you're lucky, had 5 minutes of gun battles.
Yes,
5
and
minutes.
it's so boring. And then you
Yeah.
have yes, and Apex, you are what's it called? You are relied on your teammates. So you play with two other guys, and when you don't know these other guys, mostly they are what's it called? Rambos who do everything on their
Yeah.
own, and then they do everything yourself. Then you have a noob who's level 2, then you die instantly. You are relied on your teammates.
Yeah, and then,
It's so annoying.
and then you go play solos, and everyone on the server's been playing for 10,000 hours.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Then you have these
but
tryhard streamers,
yeah.
and they always play race.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but when you break it down, right? So you're like, okay, like you have 5 minutes in a match to actually have gun battles. Now, every single gun has different attachments every single time you pick it up. So to get good with a gun with a certain setup, it's going to take you 1,000+ hours on that one, like 1,000 hours to get good with anything realistically, on that one weapon with that one loadout. And the chances of you pulling that one loadout repetitively for 1,000 hours, it's going to take you literally years to do it. So the people who can sit there and put 10, 15 hours a day in that game, they get really, really, really good. And everyone else sucks and just gets slaughtered.
Your dog barked. I think he wants to agree.
Yeah, she's talking to me right now. I'm giving her a pat. She's ready to go. It's alright, we can round up our conversation. She's waited this long. We're walking in the dark anyway. Aren't we? We're walking in the dark anyway. It's alright, we haven't done a walk in the dark for a bit. It's good for her to do different. She's, of all the dogs, so she's I got her from someone else, but she's basically a rescue. She's got like some really bad anxiety and stuff. There's all sorts of barriers there with her. So exposing her to different scenarios and different time of day and different things is good, isn't it? Yeah. She's a giant sook. We're doing really good. We've got a shop down here, and they were pet friendly, which is the first time I've ever had that in a shop. And I could take her in there, and it was awesome. Like, take her into the shop, go down the shop and just buy something and just take her in there. But she started to freak out. So I like in the last month, it went from me being able to walk in the door with her and walk into the shop to I can't get her through the front door. She's pulling and clawing and grabbing everything in sight to avoid going in those doors. And like the staff are really nice. They give her treats and pats and love her, and there's something, she's just switched off. She just won't do it. And then a week later, crossing the road to go into those shops, she's planting in the middle of the road. So I'm literally having to pick her up so we don't get hit by a car. Like, it's just nuts. So we've gone back 6 months worth of work and nothing
You have
happened.
to watch over the dog that you don't get to drive over.
Yeah, so it's managing her stress and desensitizing her and all the rest of it. So, but she does very good, don't you, bub? I always say she's the bravest dog I know because she faces her fears every day. Don't
Yes.
you? Yeah. You're a good girl. All right, Robbie.
Okay,
Well, it's nice. It's nice to put a voice to the name. I'd say face,
Yes.
but
I have to look at I have to Google the flying teacup. I don't know.
yeah, I want to know what that is too. I'll be googling that too. You're on our Discord, aren't you, Robbie?
I have Discord, but I have not used it for, I don't know, half a year.
Oh, get on Discord and just use it for our server. You don't have to do all the rest of it.
Can you send me an invite on?
I will put it into chat.
Yes.
It's unlimited uses for 7 days, so it's fine.
Okay.
I put it in the chat on the stream.
Okay.
I tend to do that
I-
as much as I can, as much as I remember anyway. We're building a community, and everyone's so good, everyone's so nice, we all have fun. I think that just worked.
I hope my English wasn't that bad.
Nah, dude, fine. Not even noticeable.
https://t
Serious.
iscord.gg/QKECQ77Z.
I hate the way she spells everything out. So yeah, there's our contributes pilots. That's us.
34 members. Very good.
Yeah, we got a nice little community going there. We got our bot there, so there's Mucky, right? So you just type / in the chat and you'll get all your prompts there. But you do your daily login, and that gives you credits, right? And then you can play blackjack, or there's carps, or you can flip a coin and try and build up credits. And then we can steal credits off each other. So I can rob you. So you can do / yeah, so you can do it doesn't actually take it out of your balance, it's just a fun thing. But, you know, so I can do / steal and then choose your username and then try and steal your credits. And if I fail, I get a fine. And if I win, I get like 160 credits or 200 credits or whatever. And that's lots of fun. And then there's also Hubble, which is now community growth thing. And we're trying to grow our tree. We're trying to get into orbit. We're already past the tallest tree in the world. We've already beaten Hyperion. But we're trying to get it actually into orbit. That's the goal now. Our tree wants to be the tallest tree ever. But yeah, we just muck around, and I share science stuff on there, gaming news, and you're welcome to share any science stuff you find, any gaming news. Just check your sources, you know, try and make sure they're reliable sources, just because, you know, we try and keep it real. And yeah, that's it. We're always on there. I'm on there every day. I'm always sharing stuff. If you ever need me, you can just @ me. If you want to see when I'm live, I've got my streaming notification thing there as well. And yeah, it's become our own little hub of social network thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the next time we can play, do you prefer to do talk over the party or over Discord?
Well, party's fine because we're on PlayStation, so it's easier to do it that way. I haven't done the Discord chat yet, so I want to do it. So if you want to be my guinea pig, you're welcome. Yeah, I haven't done it yet, but I want to start doing that stuff too, so we can do like, you know, party chat with the Discord and stuff. But yeah, and I'm always offline. Like, I've got it down as always offline. So if you're gaming and you want to play, you can just send me a message. If I don't reply, it's mostly probably going to be time zone stuff. But yeah, you can always hit me up on PS as well.
Of course. And you're always you play always on the evening when it's morning here.
Yes. Yeah. I mainly play in the evenings. I'm trying to shift that, but it's going to take time. I was just saying today, you know, over the next month, my aim is to start shifting towards doing like, because I have the time most days to change and try and do like full-time streaming. So do like 30, 40 hours a week is my goal. So I'm going to start doing 8-hour days. So it might be your evening, my morning, maybe. But yeah, hit me up. You know, it's like I'm up all sorts of times. I don't just stream when I game. You know, like I don't just game when I stream. I'm always gaming. So yeah. All right. Oh, thank you for joining us today on the chat, Robbie Rob.
Now you can associate me with the flying teacup.
Yes, yes. You're on my Discord now. We can meme you.
The next thing when I close this party, I have to look it up.
Oh yeah, it's the first thing on my list too. Kepler's gonna have to wait a minute.
Okay, nice talking to you.
All right, I'll see you on the Frontier pilot.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Have a nice evening.
You too. Okay, pilots. Well, that was fun. It's always different when we've got someone in the actual PlayStation party chat. You can see.
For the reason I got Discord.
I am? Oh, I'm honoured. And you're enjoying Discord? You're having fun on it? Do I need to try and rob you more often, Titanfall 2?
Yeah.
I asked like 4 questions there. That's good. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be a friendly place, and yeah, and don't be afraid to share stuff there. Like I said, you know, you can share articles and things like that. I like things to be sourced. We've spoken about that. Like, you check your sources and stuff. But if you got a source that you trust, like I may pop up and say yes to all. I may pop up and say, oh, well, maybe like this source isn't maybe so reliable, but like that's not going to happen very often, I don't think. But I'm always checking sources and stuff too. So like if something pops up, I'll look at like history and there's a couple of things you can look at to see like what news source, how reliable news sources are and things like that. So I do check things myself anyway, because if I see something really interesting or you share something interesting with me, I might share that on Mastodon or whatever. So I do check stuff. So, but yeah, don't take offense to that stuff. Like it's just me being vigilant. And you hope I rob you more? I'm choosing which thing you're answering now. No, that's good, man. That's good.
It is okay.
And that Discord invite is there for everyone. So it's not just for Robbie. If you're out there, you can join it. If you're watching, you can join it. If you are watching this archived, you can join our Discord as well. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can join it as well. I've got to drop all my links, drop all my things, and get this Kepler dog walked. She's right here on top of me. Although she's getting lots of pats, she's pretty happy right now. So, I am Contribute Gaming on YouTube, Contribute Gaming on Mastodon. It's twitch.tv/Contribute Gaming on Twitter. On Twitch. I'm not really on Twitter anymore. I still have an account there, but I haven't used Twitter since Elon. I have my merch store. I still have got to finish fixing up all my Twitch stuff, so I will drop the link in chat again, as always. And of course there is subscribing.
kontribute.gaming/STRAMLABS.com/KONTRIBE/STRAML.
So I do it twice.
bs.com/KONTRIBE.
That's really long. Why is that so long?
/MERCH.
Oh wow, I did that twice. Well, just, copy half of that. Sorry, pilots. There's the merch thing. Of course, there are subscriptions, cheering bits, and there's a donation button there. It can be found in the About Me. Just punch BT in the nose. Alright, pilots. I got a call here. I stream Titanfall 2 on Sunday from 4 p.m. With multiplayer, and our Titanfall 2 speed run kicks off at 8 p.m. Oh, don't call me sir. Don't call me sir. No sirs, no bosses, no nothing. We're all equals. But goodbye, Titanfall 2.
Captain.
I'll take Captain, but it still feels weird. Pilot's fine. I'm just a pilot on the frontier. And I, Kepler. Yes, I'm just a pilot. Kepler will tell you I'm beneath her. What was I saying? Alright, yeah, so I stream Titanfall 2 Sunday from 3 p.m. 4 p.m. on Sunday with a multiplayer. Speed run kicks off at 8 p.m. We do a random game at a random time on Mondays, and Tuesday we play Titanfall 2 multiplayer from 3 p.m. for Titanfall 2 Tuesday. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I should always say that at the start, and I never do. I think that's all my things. Alright, pilots, I gotta go walk this K-Dog. The Kepler pilot is ready to go. I'm not, but she is. Alright, pilots. Well, I should be back on Sunday at the latest. So until then, or next time, stay safe. And I'll see you on the frontier. Thank you for watching.